and Signeus are going to be throwing down. It's Slayer versus Johnny.
Oh, and we got the Dracula flow versus Mito colors. We're getting treated.
Big fan of this. We got the spacing in the corner, but Signeus able to find the far slash, trying to get something else started. But it's Conjuring with the big jump in, a burst on the counter hit jump in. That could be some useful information for later, but a useful pickup from the close slash. Pile bunker tosses the automatic wall stick, and Conjuring looking to be in a pretty good spot. Signeus fighting back.
Yeah, that also with that post wall break far slash 9-frame disjointed. Not a lot that Slayer can do about that unless he's gonna back off or hit you with a 6P. But there's just go with the map a hunch. Just send it.
Send us right into the second round. Conjuring not investing any of their burst gauge just yet. No deflect shields. Just as I say it, spend it on the burst. Did not want to give Signeus any more momentum. And now both sides trying to trade. Oh, we could have probably poked out with a 5K to reach. After all, Mistfinder is -15 on block without the cards. You could do that plus on block guard crush. But alas.
Someone post the MJ copy pasta, -15, but it's not gonna matter to Conjuring. Finds the Slayer mix and you're taking most of your health bar and the corner. Oh, that possibly was supposed to be deflect shield. Trying to keep,
possibly.
But yeah, can't keep Conjuring away. Got hit by the Red RC Shockwave. That's unfortunate. And Conjuring gonna take game number 1.
All right. So everybody is saying GG's so far for the very first game. Just like you see in a double elimination bracket, all of our sets tonight will be a 1st to 3. So the players have extra time to make their adjustments in order to come on through and see who is better in the long run. And I'm currently just enjoying myself, y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful 2025 so far.
Nice 6H, gonna really start it off nice and slow. I like the more careful approach, because while Conjuring has shown that these punishes come very quick and do a lot of damage, you don't give Conjuring much of time, you're not gonna eat many punishes.
We're able to get in with the Mappa Hunch, running some offense, but we find that that's my name after all. Signeus with a good reversal to stop the offense.
Gonna vault on in, take a throw. Yo, backdash through that. Conjure, you're too confident. Someone gotta stop you.
Johnny, though, being one of the tankier characters in the game, is going to be able to live through that sequence, but Conjuring baits out the next reversal. Doing pretty well for themselves. And they are eyeing yet another 2-round sweep.
Ooh, nice little JK, and no Conjuring, said, you didn't get me with the instant overhead, so that means it must be time to press. Signeus said a little bit of no, could not stop Conjuring from just taking the turn back anyway.
All right. There it is, far slash for Conjuring. Going to be a nice short combo into the wall. But no, we go for a low damage 5P. I think if we were able to do something like another pile bunker, might have been enough to get the kill onto Signeus. And this is giving Signeus just a little bit of room.
But the 5P wall break, all that means is just another opportunity for pile bunker or Mappa Hunch. Whichever caught Conjuring's fancy.
Yeah, and it kind of looks like Signeus just doesn't quite have some of the Okizeme fully fleshed out with Johnny. We're seeing them get like these full screen knockdowns, but they're throwing out, if I remember my card version correctly, the slash card for Johnny, which is one of like the more close range cards, instead of throwing out that kick card, which goes pretty far away, about into the ranges where they're actually sending Conjuring into. So I feel like Signeus needs to kind of go back to the drawing board and trying to apply a little bit more of that tried and true Johnny pressure stuff. We do get a card down right there. The spacing not quite set up to get any sort of jump in pressure. 6K able to intercept. Conjuring will spend the burst early on, so Signeus not in a bad spot.
Yeah, 6K is going to be really good for Signeus of using it for any dandy step shenanigans Conjuring is going to try out. It'll just get there faster, but it does risk if you launch that 6K and it's Mappa Hunch, you're not in for a good time.
I mean, I feel like most people feel like I gotta fight Slayer. When is that ever a good time?
Fair. You have a point there. What a JK, and that's gonna allow a kill too? Nasty.
All right, Conjuring needs one more round to close out this set with a clean sweep. No rounds, no games dropped. Able to get the mix-ups, the blenders coming through. Pile bunker loops are initiated. And look at this, Conjuring stopping the combo, trying to get Signeus to burst out. But Signeus, being smart, finds the moment to do so. But again, getting out-brawled in this mid-screen. And close slash this time to secure the kill against the wall, like you suggested before. Conjuring will conjure up a 3-0 victory to begin our Guilty Gear Strive ladder.
And I'm gonna join a lot of these wonderful people who are already at 1 win ago. You know, kind of fell off with May. It was like, started to play around with Slayer a lot more and found out a lot of love for this character. You know, MacMens though, character loyalist has been on this Anji for as long as you can remember.
Right, running all the way through. Pineapple getting the blood-sucking universe into the universe counter.
That is something you want to burst if you want to take round number 1. And what a good block on the fitty fitties.
Yes, and the FD as well to create just enough space away so that that wasn't a cross-up from PineappleHour, the Master's Hammer. Good defense there, but we got coverage with the Butterfly and Dove. And now we don't get the full extension off of Ko. PineappleHour tries to escape the corner, but gets caught out. MacMens with a round 1.
Yeah, MacMens saying, you know, you can try escaping the corner, but I'm there. I'm following right behind, and you're gonna take your punishment for attempting any escape. Now sends PineappleHour just through, and that is a great spin.
Running this offense here. Oh, the fake out as well. Going for throw after we fainted with the overhead. A little cheeky way to spend some of our tension gauge. What a jump to go above the low. Full extension as well. MacMens has another 50% tension gauge in the back pocket. If we're able to get the wall stick here, Copia. No, we weren't able to route it into a super, but I think with Slayer's health, might not even mattered. One more interaction, and the low Nagiha secures MacMens the round with perfect.
I mean, I don't even think MacMens, if you could ask 9 times out of 10, MacMens would have routed into that Nagiha there just solely off of not knowing whether or not Fujin was enough to wall splat. Since, you know, the wall in its damage calculations doesn't really start getting up there until it's in view. And when you're here in the moment, you can't tell when that corner comes into view unless you've just, you know, grinded out all of your ranges on combos to an extent that isn't quite worth it.
Mankind Duel 1. Let's rock.
Rock and roll, y'all. We're gonna get frame trapped. MacMen's gonna invest the burst gauge. PineappleHour not spending theirs. Stop the combo. We'll just let it happen. Taking about a fourth of their life, but surrendering over positive bonus from MacMens, and immediately we get the next hit. And PineappleHour says, "Nah, I'm out."
Mappa hunching in, but MacMen staying as a pillar of defense. No hand of doom for PineappleHour. And gets to link back for this situation gets scary.
Empty jump in, trying to keep this offense going. Interesting use of backdash cancel offense, but here we go. MacMens busting out with the counter super.
Yeah. There is a little psychological trick that MacMens could use of, you know, PineappleHour just got Bloodsucking Universe off. There's no way PineappleHour is going for it again. PineappleHour surely has to be going for Universe and parry. Hold it.
Through the wall we go, hard knocked up, but no jump for MacMens. A little bit of a weird Okizemi thing. PineappleHour investing into the burst, but MacMens again with these Nagahas from near full screen comes through, and it's another perfect for MacMens. Absolutely on fire right now.
Yeah. You know, that neutral jump could have been one of two things. Could have been a, you know, just casual misinput on getting IAD, because it happens all the time. Or it could be trying to check if PineappleHour was going to Twitch react gold burst and try and catch PineappleHour in the input buffer before actually committing and make a gold burst whiff and get an easy kill there.
Mankind Duel 1.
All right, let's see. MacMens on a pretty good roll right now.
Run up 6P, the Anji special.
All right, hardest of knockdowns. MacMens, another opportunity to keep steamrolling through. PineappleHour finds the mash, tries to press, but you were a little too close for everything. Nice punish with the 2 heavy, gonna stabilize here. And we're just gonna go coast to coast.
And PineappleHour might have been too cautious about another parry from MacMens, but MacMens was just ready to mash on out, go wall to wall. Wall damage is enough to set us to set point.
Oh, counter against the 2 heavy. MacMens starting off pretty well here. The jump dust able to connect. Just the wall bounce, but the fully charged dust doesn't, and so MacMens losing out on opportunity for positive bonus. Has to find the next hit in neutral. PineappleHour, though, the onus is really on them, I think, Kopi.
Yeah, absolutely. Uses the burst on that Nagiha, doesn't want to give a wall break, and that could end up proving very good if PineappleHour is able to continue pressure going. The Goldberg says no.
No punish on that either. PineappleHour being a little hesitant. Understandably so. MacMens had full tension gauge, so could have made it safe anyway, but runs up, gets the next hit, executes PineappleHour in our second game of the ladder. And luckily, it just means PineappleHour just has to have a loss on their record and can continue to play on as many games as they choose. Slight reversion, very slight reversion to rainwater. Did get buffed so that it has a little less horizontal blowback, a little more hang time on it, but definitely not the same vacuum effect on hit or on block that it had before. So Axl players not able to rely on one option for the pressure, and Nav up with Sin, who's controversial in this patch because he's a very strong character now with all of his guard crush properties on his moves, so he can threaten real strike throw mix on pretty much any of his special move follow-ups. So pretty belligerent, pretty strong. Let's get into it.
Yeah. And, Axl kind of can struggle from time to time, especially, with how good Sin has. Just the threat of every single hit is now a potential you're going through the wall with super. However, Depth Heaven is just keeping Mav out.
On this offense, nice spacing to avoid the Elcon. Mav just going to give up the round.
It doesn't matter how strong your character is. If your opponent doesn't let you even get in, we're pressing 6H round start and working with it. Death Heaven, holy moly.
We're going to go depth from the number of times that we're going to hear Axl scream, Axl Bomber. I think that's going to be the theme of the day. Oh, big catch here though from Mav. Nice 5K to Link into the Tyrant Barrel. This is a big opportunity. The clean hit comes through as well. Excellent execution. Now what's the offense?
Nice, get that throw one, put the fear into Death Heaven, and opting to burst wants to claim the game now. Has a full stick of butter to work with. Time to churn.
Yeah. And the RC comes on through, baiting out the panic burst from Mav. Excellent stuff there. Mav was in a tight situation, had to burst to avoid going through the wall and being killed, but Death Heaven with a full stick of tension gauge was able to have multiple opportunities to bait it out. Saw that it was coming out because the RC didn't make contact with Sin, then pretty much cleaned up the house, but Mav was able to get online and show that, hey, I know how to pilot my character. I can do the clean hit Tyrant Barrels. So we gotta just see if Mav is gonna be able to get in there and secure a round for themselves.
Yeah, it's not only the problem of getting in against Death Heaven, it's going to be the secondary problem of staying in. But you got to break that burst immediately if you can, or potentially stop that 2K mashup like Axl has been known for all throughout Strive's history. And what a 2H counter hit.
Oh, unfortunate Mav jumping into the corner themselves, but the Wake Up Hawkbaker actually able to secure stuff, but they try to go for a far slash. The Wake Up 2K is enough for Death Heaven to escape that situation and get the full combo. The Axl Bomber not quite working again. With the rainwater changes, not quite enough to give Axl a bunch of his old pressure or combo routing back. And I think Death Heaven trying to adjust to it.
Yeah. And, sometimes it does take a few tournaments, maybe like a month before those old routes, you know, fully leave the muscle memory. Because, you know, your brain, you really want to get that Axl Bomber. That's such a good confirmed tool and such a good ender. Sometimes Kiske says, learn new routes, please. Bro, on a save jump. Bomber loops.
We got the loop still, another one, but Mav just tanky enough to survive. We're really about to see 3 back-to-back 3-0s on stream here today. Oh, hold up. 6K counter hits, but Mav not able to get more than that going. The low, no full confirm though, backdash. So many whip hits from Mav. Oh my god, we blocked the Axl Bomber, but still jump slashes there. Secure yet another win. A little bit of spaghetti, but Def Heaven under control.
Yeah. You know, Def Heaven was getting caught out a lot. Got caught not blocking low, then not blocking low again, then getting backdash. And, you know, we had that blocked Axl Bomber, but it all worked out. I mean, having a very high life total definitely helped Def Heaven take a little more of those risky, not necessarily panic about getting hit a couple times. And Maza has a chaos in the back pocket. Okay. It's time to pull out the curses.
Time to go back to the old me. I'm gonna trade in my flag for a gun. I'm not surrendering just yet. I'm fighting back, America style. But Def Heaven still off to a pretty decent start.
Just pulling out the gun, no curse, no pressure, and it worked out for just a little bit. But that roll, Def Heaven's seen it before.
All right. Oh, and we stood up. We get clipped. 5P checks the jump in. Mav just going for too slow of options, I think. Not really swinging with Happy Chaos's pretty elite buttons. Trying to get things started off there. The with bullet RNG not quite in their favor. But they're supplied now. They're able to fight back.
Oh, nice 2K 2D catching out Def Heaven. Mav's going to opt to not go for the wall break. Just going to reset the situation just a little bit. Unfortunate drop, but not minus.
Now 1 bullet left in the chamber, and Def Heaven wiggling through so many times. I'm surprised Mav didn't go for super there. We had full tension gauge and only 1 bullet. Blue RC, the back throw from Def Heaven, able to intercept Mav. YRC, get off of me. Take the turn, I'm gonna send it back to.
Oh, great 5P. Very high burst. Wants to keep Def Heaven squarely on the other side of the screen, and I don't blame you, Mav. It's scary when Def Heaven's been up there in your face, getting personal.
Perfectly timed bullet counter hits a challenge from Def Heaven. So Mav able to take a round with this Happy Chaos, just needs to get this momentum going a little forward. Now Def Heaven clipped at the ankles, gonna go through the wall. Really good spot for Mav to try and close this out.
Yeah, and Mav can really do a lot of these longer Chaos combos because Def Heaven still has burst. Hasn't given it up just yet, so anything that Chaos is doing doesn't have the downside it usually does.
And so far, Def Heaven trying to tech some throws. That's why we're seeing the lows connect. 2K right in there, PRC, but no confirm! You had the hit back, but then you dropped it. Keep holding low long enough to jump in. Not going to be able to work again as Def Heaven commits to low recovery buttons. Side swap right here. Cross up. Again, no confirm. We try to swing, and Mav goes into concentration regeneration. There was no pickup.
Oh, the deflect shield. The 5P gets a counter. It's 5P again. And the 5P times 3. Mav unfortunately could not cinch out the win, so Def Heaven gonna take it.
Jacko of the night. Jacko's eating good this patch with the 2D reversions. Have gone through, giving them their old Okizeme option backs and some of their old counter hit confirms. Bridget, pretty much the same character as he was before.
You know, Valyrym up here with the Bridget. Just saw Valyrym in Azure exhibition for Grand Blue this past weekend. It threw me for a little loop seeing a Grand Blue player up here on Strive.
The cool thing about this day and age. Go ahead.
The bridge was working out pretty well. All resources have been used so far in the first 30 seconds of the round. The lockdown, this is where Bridget shines. In the corner, you don't have any resources to get out.
The launch right here. Below slash will lead into The Elysium driver. This will be some decent damage with the wall break. Hard knockdown as well. Aria, what's the Okizeme? Took him. Sandwich him.
Nothing Bridget can really threaten too much when she's sitting there most of the screen away with a minion in her face.
Okay, Aria, I'm not sure if they just missed some inputs or they want to play with their food, but they don't get the conversion on Valyrym, who just might now have the opportunity to close out this game. This round, rather. 2D will work out, though, Aria. Able to regenerate a little bit more burst, but also give Valyrym more. Since he didn't finish that combo, air-to-air, going Valorum's way, and now Aria invests the burst.
Yeah, I mean, got the minion that was already being sent out, so might as well take that burst. Get a back throw on Scoot. No free scoots in for Valyrym right now. The boot gonna send to the corner and attack order. You're holding down back for your dear life.
Oh, but who needs down back when I got 6-2-3 and punch? The Starship is able to take Valyrym into a sky of opportunities. Now Aria, once again, sandwich between the yo-yos. Trying to get the wall stick right here. Send out the death machine. Hey, oh, okay.
Ready with a back throw.
Oh, it's so strong. Oh, this is unnecessary roughness.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Getting flashbacks to Sunday, Broncos versus Chiefs. Oh, big 2D here. All right, and Aria able to get some things set up. We check the 2 slash. Valyrym forced to invest the burst to avoid going through the wall and potentially losing this first game. The offense is coming through. Good YRC from Aria. Valyrym now into Aria's mix-up zone, but not able to get the cross-up or anything like that. Minion gets checked, PRC, maintaining that pressure.
Wow, full screen scoop. Not getting punished either. Aria was just in the air already. And Aria's trying to get this 2D. I know it's one of Jacko's best buttons.
UK 2D, knockdown, we're still blocking. Excellent defense from Aria, and the 6P will alleviate things. Minion gets checked by the death machine. Oh, but we got the hit, and so the command throw didn't work.
We just know that 2S into Rock the Baby works if it gets blocked, and then, you know, Valyrym, all the counter, he was like, oh no. My mix, why'd you get hit?
Slap.
And here we go. Valyrym able to take a very close game 1 over Aria, who is admitting that they warm up, but they are indeed warming up right now. And I'm seeing that we got a couple other wonderful familiar faces pulling up into the chat right now, y'all. Laughers, good to see you. Ivan, of course, good to see you as well. Jay Jennings with an E. Thanks for coming on in today. Codes are being claimed very quickly on the match arena, y'all, so thank you for crushing that so early on in our bracket tonight.
Oh, round start 2D, the Jacko special coming in, but Valyrym holding out strong, not letting burst go away.
All right, defense will stop Valorum's mash. Uh-oh, Elysium driver here? That could not have been right.
Yeah, that had to be a combination of inputs that Strive said not today. Valorant gonna fully well accept it.
Oh yeah, hit him with that 6 heavy. Plus an Aria through the wall. RC, what a delay. Close slash catching out Aria's backdash, which was attempting to avoid a throw that wasn't there. Valyrym looking in a good spot. Both sides still trading back and forth. We saw that Aria was able to almost get a successful 6B off there. Valyrym, though, with the PRC, was able to see that was coming out. Didn't try to contest it, blocked it earlier. And now Valyrym still keeping Aria on the defensive. Serve and shoot, the defensive shield, but the back throw from Valyrym. We had time to do so because we went for a defensive option, not an aggressive one.
Tried to jump in, but yeah, that high of a hitting normal. You don't have an air special to cancel into getting air thrown. Great EP. And
There we
that's
go.
wait, was that chip out DP? Or did that actually hit?
I think it hit. I'm pretty sure it did, but chat, get your eyes on there. Us commentators were blind over here, all right? Oh, even Jennings asking if that chipped.
It was chip. Oh.
It was chip. You were right. Okay, your eyeballs are working. Imagine winning off a DP chip. That's just like toxic behavior.
Yeah, it couldn't be. And there's no other fighting game. Don't look at Grand Blue. Don't look at Street Fighter. Chip out DPs don't exist. They can't hurt you.
They can't hurt you. I can dodge the DP in Grand Blue. All right, it's a whole other mind game.
Duel 1.
Here we go. All right, Aria down 0-2. Valyrym having a pretty strong showing in game 2 for themselves. Aria with a late blue Wild Soul cancel, not able to frame trap the mash out from Valyrym, who's going to send them through the wall is what I would have said. They don't get a button out puck. People really not finishing some of these combos today.
Yeah.
Oh!
Double trade. Oh, dodges the 5-8. Not going to get a punish, so that 2D counter hit. Not set up correctly, though, for Aria to take full advantage of. And Valyrym going to get back thrown into the corner.
Trying to hold on to this defense. The flow slash comes through for Valyrym. We're able to get the full dust launcher. And Valyrym trying to get a little more bang for their buck, just looking to see if there was going to be a panic burst out from Aria, but Aria rightfully doesn't fall for the bait.
Yeah.
But we're sitting here at a potential set point.
Oh, 2H. Going in the air while Bridget on the ground is a gamble of a lifetime. Anywhere you're on screen, that 2H threatens you.
Valyrym still maintaining offense, going to send those through the wall with a hard knockdown.
Going in, safe jumping it up, getting the RC, but deflect shield just try and send away this mix just to get thrown right back into it.
RC, Red Roman cancel, that is. Almost gets Valyrym the kill. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you weren't close enough for the throw. We're jumping escape, but the yo-yo girl says, get away from me. I want my perfect. In our next match of the bracket.
Walt's are going to be rocking the orange here. It's going to be your way to distinguish who has put the disc away and then brought out the katana and the coin. Or cards, actually, now.
Yeah, quite true. Johnny changing some of the tools of his trade, but still has that impressive sword and battle jutsu. Or Iado, if you prefer. And now we send him through the wall with the Insegna. Walter in a pretty good spot, starting off strong.
Oh my gosh, BRC mix already in the air with it too? That's some forbidden tech. I haven't even seen Uwabami pull that out.
It's finer. Walter keeping some solid pressure right here. Detonating the card. Oh my gosh. And Plebism, though, to their credit, able to defend against all of that onslaught. But they get whiff punish with their air misfiner, possibly picking the wrong version. Walter dashes up, gets the close slash hit. Plebism thinking it was something different. And already we saw the next layer Walter was preparing with the blue RC dash cancel.
Now here comes true footsies. They're both playing at super far ranges. Walter deciding to end it with an air dash in and gets a solid confirm, but allows Plebism to get out of the corner.
Like watching an honorable duel of samurai dressed as cowboys. Pretty great stuff. Oh, Red Waddle Assault actually able to catch. Plebism sets up the card, but Walter gets pushed back with the FD, so wasn't locked down. Still trapped in this corner. Instant overhead from Plebism. Not even doing a close slash first, just tiger kneeing it raw after the dash up. Pretty impressive.
There's 50 meters. This is going to be very hard for Walter to properly defend from Plebism. And the 6-8 hit, but wasn't ready to combo and chip out Miss Piner. Gonna take... Oh, that was round 2. Felt like we've had a whole game's worth of gaming right now, but no, we're just round 3. And
This is what happens when Johnny has to fight himself. Doesn't spends the burst, doesn't want to hold any more of Walter's offense in the corner. 2S doesn't lead to anything more than that. Walter still into rest, gets the punish on -15, memes or not, misfiner. Signeus going for a throw crush. Plebism not falling for it though. Ooh!
Blue Roman cancel, allowing for that JK to come out, stuff Walter in the middle of dash. That burst that Plebism was looking for didn't come out, and that might end up being the undoing.
Oh! Oh, blue punish! Walter trying to maintain offense, gets the red Roman cancel after the Tiger Knee. Missed Finer overhead. Takes game one from themselves, but very hard fought victory.
Yeah. You know, it's something that is worth talking about of, you know, players sometimes they overbait bursts, especially in like these really tight situations. You know, baiting burst, while it can give you the win, it sometimes could be your undoing. Like with what Walter just took that burst bait and started running away with it because you risk giving up a free wake-up opportunity to your opponent to start clawing pressure back. Sometimes if you ate the burst, you would be at full screen back in neutral.
Plebism not able to get anything started as Walter finds the next blow. Just maintaining things pretty tightly. PRC. Red Waddle Soul now. Counter hit. And Plebism opening up themselves one more time. So Walter should be able to get this wall break. Positive bonus on the way.
Absolutely. Rising JK. They both went in the air. Walter had the foresight to press the button on the way up. And we'll take that round swiftly.
JK reaching at that distance is kind of funny.
He's got long legs.
He's the long legs. How do you think I dash so fast there, partner? It's all in that leg strength. Ooh, good block. What a mash as well from Walter, and the back throw puts Plebism into the corner.
Nice. Being able to avoid Plebism's attempt to get out of the corner and punish. The misfinder will find a hit. And the red RC will seal a combo for Walter. Going to threaten one more situation to end the round. That JK hits again.
Yep, and Walter almost on theme for what we've been seeing so far tonight. After a pretty hard-fought game one of the competitors just really acquires the momentum, riding on the coattails of their hard-earned victory, and pretty succinctly closes out this following game.
Absolutely. And no, sometimes there is that sense of, you know, clawing out that first game, and then you go in thinking, I got to try something radically different, when in reality, all you needed to do was maybe like one decision different and keep your same play style, and then it kind of affects you a little too much. You play a little too different, and your opponent just capitalizes on what they've been doing.
Plebism off to a good start again. Oh, until you mistimed the throw. Walter still had some throw protection on that wake up. Plebism gonna have to find a new opportunity to reset the card.
I love how it also puts up the projectile clash animation as well when they're trading with Mistfinder.
It's too good. It was simply too good. You gotta think too, right? Like, I'm not sure of how Mistfinder interacted with itself before. Because you have to remember that one of the buffs that Johnny got in Season 4 was that Mistfinder now negates other projectiles. Before, it would pretty much lose outright to them. But now it just, you know, cancels them out. Which is a pretty big buff for Johnny's neutral, but Plebism doesn't need any of that to get the burst bait.
Yeah, especially with it still being considered a strike and having all the benefits that a strike has compared to a projectile. Oh my god, drowning in Mistfinder pressure. Walter gonna find themselves on the back of a perfect.
Yeah, but so now Plebism fighting back, but Walter getting things started up here. Goes for a pretty safe throw. Overhead with the card space behind it, of course. It's my name, you stole it from me, give it back!
Yep, first will be online for Plebism here. Gonna have a lot to make up. Tries the gold burst. Walter was wise, but not wise enough to set up a punish. Three O's. They continue all the way into pretty much an hour's past for tonight. I've always said Kyet haven't corrected me in like 2 years, so I'm gonna assume I've been right.
And I'm gonna assume that I've been wrong because I literally mispronounced the name of one of the people who tends my locals that was on these streams. I'm like, all right, I don't know anything, y'all. I'm done.
Yeah, Kiet keeping RoseHashira out. Very, very nice. Look at that 2S. You cannot approach carelessly.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Trying to find the next hit. JP will intercept the jump in. There's a great predictive option and coverage. Secure that first round win.
Another JP. You know, usually when we talk about Axl's normals giving people trouble approaching, it's 2P on like Geo or Leo with their step dash. Never really think, oh, JP could be the problem normal for those that like to approach in the air like Millia.
All right. Game 1 ending with a perfect in the second round. So we're just going to be resetting to the lobby real quick, making sure that the spectator client doesn't desync or anything like that. One of the issues that you can see in a couple of fighting games out there, like Dragon Ball FighterZ on its current netcode without the, I believe, the Community Edition patch that was released, was actually able to address that issue so people can just continually ready up and spectator client doesn't have to worry about crashing or anything like that. I need that for like the OG version or the current active version of the game, but Guilty Gear Strive also having that issue too, so I'm wondering if there's something that someone can do to address it as Arc System Works. He's definitely busy with their hand in a lot of projects. Might be just shrugging, saying, it's fine. It's not that important to secure.
We need it for every game.
True.
We need to stamp out these lobby spectator bugs.
100% agree. We need that online experience that Street Fighter 6 gives us to every fighting game. Like, they have the new gold standard. Yo, Kiet, calm down, man. That's back perfects. What's your deal?
Give us some time to talk about other things. Or about one thing for more than 2 seconds. Please, Kiet. Oh my, what a TK bad moon. Rose finally figuring out, like, okay, I know how to approach on Kiet, but Kiet is a master at getting out of sticky situations.
Oh, empty low after the hair car. I love it. We're going to get the disc set up here. Tandem top not triggering in time, actually, so we're able to sneak in a throw. Now that RoseHashira actually has a moment to get their offense started off, demonstrating that they have plenty of prowess, but they go for a throw, and Kiet makes the read on it. And it's costing RoseHashira so much, but oh! Tokyo Tenmei's a world, though. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's like just a frame or two slow on getting the actual confirm there. But you're so far away, it's not going to be anything to be punished. And bursting out wants to claim the game here. Wants to set that to 2-0.
And I like this. RoseHashira was playing passively and slowly. They had the life lead. It was on Kyet to make the initiative. And then RoseHashira just dashed forward, got caught low by the 2 heavy slash because they weren't properly dash blocking, which is the thing that is important for your movement in Guilty Gear Strive. You know, there's a couple different ways to do it. You can just do the dash macro, release it, go down back. You can do FD braking as well to make sure that you're able to cancel it even faster and ensure that you avoid chip damage. RoseHashira just not implementing that tool. Maybe even tried to, and was just a frame or two too slow. And now Kyet sitting at set point. Is this going to be yet another 3-0, Kopi?
Potentially. And, you know, with dash blocking, a little trick Strive allows you to do is you can hold down while you're holding the dash macro, and that's not going to affect your dash at all. Not until you hold a direction.
A lot of different ways to implement very useful bits of tech. RoseHashira, though, just getting absolutely blown up right now. Oh, they blocked low for a moment, but then they stood up. I'm not sure why. They finally find the mash. Tandem top comes through. Full pickup here, so Rose able to make something out of this.
Kyet was trying to go for the kill there, but gravity scaling said, you know, I don't feel like it today. Let's give Rose a chance here. And Rose is taking this chance to the bank.
YRC. Oh, we go for the super. How does this interact with rainwater? It's all the way down!
And it just flew Kyet into the wall. That was some pile bunker wall splat nonsense right there.
Oh my god, absolutely just insane little sequence right there. I was worried that like the iframes were going to wear off and rainwater was just going to pop RoseHashira, but we were able to jump and avoid it and then catch Kyet on the way down, but Kyet not having any of it. Sends one bomb mug. And it simplifies at the very end. I like that. Just goes for a pretty stable route. Gets the kill guaranteed. We're going to final round here of game number 3. RoseHashira losing the opening gambit.
Oh, the first gets baited.
Okay, first force out from Kyet now. Now Rose. Oh, you dash block, but then you didn't deal with the cherry bomb pop.
Oh, what? That's the latest jump in I've ever seen from Axl, and worked out beautifully for Kyet to continue.
See, Focus versus Skyfer, Giovanna, and yet another sin. Let's get it on.
And some real footsies being played to start us off, ending by Focus finding a far slash. Now Skyfer is the one turning the tables again. We're going back and forth in this first round. A burst gets baited and not punished.
Big opportunity wasted here. Skyfer, though, gets the wall break, positive bonus, but its focus is on the aggression. That was such a dirty little walk forward and a throw. Oh, almost the overhead, but no conversion.
And there's Focus ready. Taking the life totals pretty even. Focus probably wants to drag this post-wall break situation out. Just let that positive bonus do its wondrous job rebuilding burst gauge.
Yep, 06K, not going to be followed up on. We get a punish counter on the throw. So now Skyfer just needs the next hit. Goes to the follow. The frame trap will catch Focus. And that's going to be round one.
Round start? Stop. Oh, yo, Skyfer. It's not every day I start my round off with a 21 frame move, but when I do, it's a 21 frame overhead.
Good Waddle Soul actually catches Focus, and Skyfer gets a nice conversion. Gonna keep the combo short after all the skilling was a little sus. Hey, oh, what was that little cancel? That even baffled me.
Skyfer now charging on. Gonna take game number one. Putting out the shot early. Call your shot, Skyfer. You can do it.
All right. Let's see how this set continues to progress. Focus getting a couple opportunities, but I almost feel like overcomplicating some of their play, right? Going for a lot of high, low, into, jumping like fuzzy overhead stuff, but not having the confirms for it, right? I'd rather see them kind of play a little bit more of a stable offense game until they get the resources to really capitalize on what they're going for. I like the DP from Skyfer saying, I know you're plus, so let me put that into your head.
Oh, counter at 5P. Yeah, and Skyfer's going to take that opportunity burst, although that's risky, because 5Ps generally are pretty easy to burst bait with. Not if Focus wasn't ready for it.
And even then, too, like Skyfer probably not going to be stuck to the wall or anything off that confirm as well. So possibly could have taken it, but they made their choice. They're going to live with it. Excellent block on the overhead. Cross up now, but now Skyfer has themselves cornered. Has to run this offense until Focus says, get off of me, and Skyfer says, I won't.
No, it's like, we're investing influence frames into the game now? All right, let me show you mine. Just a little asterisk there. It's meterless.
All these like start a move, cancel Skyfer doing to add all the mental stacking, and then layering in a PRC to say, I'm not low, I'm overhead? Absolutely disgusting.
Oh my, big far slash counter hit coming in. That's a full screen conversion. No wild assault to make it a wall break, but okay, we're going with the Rudda DP, the DFW special.
All right, hard knockdown, safe jump. And there it is, Skyfer finds the timing for the DP yet again. Nice 5P match, Focus, not gonna be looking at the full combo. Oh, but so many counter hits at Skyfer. I'm not sure if they're trying to send out yet another DP and failing the input, or they're just trying to contest, thinking, you gotta be looking for a DP now, right? But Focus just doesn't give a rat's ass about it.
Oh no, the unfortunate drop from Skyfer. Focus, able to get out of the corner. Not get a punish, which, just getting out of the corner sometimes is enough. Mix.
Oh, low slash starter. Focus gonna be able to get the empowered shot. Now we're gonna be taking Skyfer into the corner. No wall stick just yet. FD though will buy Skyfer a little bit of space. Oh, far slash it is flipped!
downside.
Launch him again. And there it is. All right, focus. Tying up the game count 1 apiece right now. Kobe, we might be in for a set that can go the distance.
Yeah, and we finally have a set that's not going to be a 3-0.
I feel like we had one on stream earlier tonight. There was like a 3-1 in there maybe, but I could be tripping. I could just be thinking of how many close games that we've had across the night with all the 3-0s and just not having it all together. So forgive me, chat. Love Yinghua, hi as well. Welcome to the Twitch stream. And y'all don't forget, you can check us out on YouTube as well. In case you want to hang out with the YouTube commenters, or if you need to try a different stream outlet other than Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch, for as good as it can be, sometimes doesn't work the best that it can as a stream player. Sometimes YouTube, has all reliable.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, running the offense right here. Hoof stomp leads into the throw.
Great fight, trade.
Oh yeah, we went for the high-low mix-up there, but Focus defending against it well, but the 2-slash comes out, checking the approach.
Oh, big 5H round start.
All right, and yeah, look at that. Focus trying to look and see if Skyfire is going to go for those DPs. Hey, yo, the backdash blue RC instant overhead. Nets Focus the wall break and positive bonus with it. With punish, but no full confirm. The 6 speed, a little too stubby to connect from 2K. Now Skyfire gets the full combo pickup. YRC get off on me.
Oh no! The whip on the first hit of DP, but Focus was too in tune with pressing a button. It allowed the second hit to hit, but there it is, second time. Focus says, nah, that mistake not happening again. I learned.
All right, final round here of a very crucial game number 3. Focus running some offense, red wild sold, some plus frames. Skyfire frame trapped. It should be the wall break for Focus. Spin to win. No, we just go for the close slash instead. Oh, that was disgusting, but unfortunately not much more than a JP and some mental damage.
Skyfire bursting at pretty much the last possible moment. The L-Con going to save Sky from getting hit by the Geo Super.
Oh, with punish there, but we didn't have the resources to get a full confirmed blue Roman cancel. Skyfire goes for the slower L-Con. I think that maybe a 5K would have been able to actually punish. Oh, out of stamina though, and out of options as the mash comes through from Focus, and suddenly it's Focus with a 2-1 lead.
It's definitely shaping up to be a back and forth set. I would be not at all surprised actually if it went to a game 5 final round. But that's all up to Skyfire.
Indeed, let's see if Skyfire can take us to the territory that this Paragon bracket has not seen yet on stream, a game 5. Players are readying up right now. I gotta see if Skyfire is gonna be able to manage the stamina bar just a little more frugally. Gonna spend 2 bars immediately, not getting anything for it. His focus seems to be pretty accustomed to what Skyfire wants to try and execute. There go Time Array, but there's no follow-up there as well, so you just got a guard crush, but no offense from it. So again, I think Skyfire could have just ended the block string a little earlier. But here they go. First it's spent, 2 bars of stamina available. Oh, not quite able to get a saucy pickup. Yeah.
The fastball blue Roman cancel option going to serve Focus very well.
Oh my god, Skyfire just blocked, brother. Sin players allergic to blocking. I should know. I've been dabbling.
Yeah. Focus not gonna take that wall break. Going to burst on out and start a little bit of pressure going. Already has Skyfire to the other corner. Tried a little shimmy.
Oh, there it is, though. The DP. Skyfire finds it. Red Waddle Assault to maintain offense. What a backdash, though, for Focus. That was so slick. Trade. Close the gap. A nice 2P mash there, but far slash. Focus. Taking Skyfire yet again into the corner. Oh, we see the RC. We try to swing on him, but Focus. With their RC coming out second, Popey, they were actually able to get the first hit. And this just might be it. It is.
Yeah. You know, this is something a commentator privilege because we're not there trying to press the buttons. Saw in the middle of Skyford's.
Yeah, actually, we had our first snow, pretty much of the winter out here in Colorado. Frigid temperatures, like 17 degrees outside. Snow not really sticking. Sun came out a little bit today, and roads have been pretty good. So I'm thankful that it kind of looks like winter for a moment there. Snaggel, getting the sweep start. Oh, and our little ice finish actually into the catch. All right, Snaggel, let's get this operation rolling.
And nobody has no jealous rage meter whatsoever. This is going to be an uphill fight against someone like Dizzy. Just throw Mikhail's sword from across the screen and just ask you to answer it.
Oh, the sword slash. And I'm perfect for my queen. She is perfect. You damn right, game.
No perfect this time, though. Far slash coming out immediately from nobody and gets a massive hit. Goodbye, health bar.
Just indeed, sayonara. Nobody now able to get A.B.A online and running with his Jealous Rage. And are you ready for this offense? No, you're not, Snaggel.
This is a A.B.A round. There's no other way to describe what just occurred on our screens.
She got jealous of that perfect and said, give me one too.
All right. I don't get. Okay, Snaggel, now you have to make this a perfect. You got the first hit.
Oh, the whiff punish coming through, and Snaggel sending up the Wings of Light. Counter hit onto nobody as well, trying to contest. The Wings of Light should be able to come through, actually. Get close to the end of this sequence. Nobody.
And it rocked just as the hit came out.
Right. Nice block on that overhead. Nobody gets into Jealous Rage. Snaggel able to escape the corner, but still getting caught. We try to go for an air throw, but at last, Dizzy a little too slow to catch. First gonna send us to full screen. Nice, Snaggel not trying to get aggressive with those projectiles, but gets punished.
Ooh, I wonder what Snaggel pressed there to get punished.
It honestly could have been landing recovery. I'd have to look at the inputs underneath, but yeah. That's the only thing I can kind of like conjecture at the moment is just like the FD against the super, knocking Dizzy down to the ground, right? There's some frames on landing where you're in recovery and you can get hit. And I wonder if nobody just was able to time the run-up hit perfectly to catch those and get a punish. That would be a pretty crazy thing to do, but Guilty Gear Strive is also a pretty crazy game.
True. And, you know, things always get wonky when you have guard crush and being aerial and then you land with it. Frame data gets all types of messed up, so there's a million things that could have occurred. Another Wing of Light. There's still no burst, but the 2-key mash. Gotta watch for the 4-framers.
Jealous Rage is going to be deactivated since we ran out of the gauge. Snaggel now patching with the ice field. He's going to get set up with the fish and everything like that, but nobody times the perfect 2-key mash. And has the Oki as well. Snaggel probably trying to wake up with a back throw, but nobody having the right frame kill. Speaking of back throws, here it comes.
Yeah, Donzai might have a bit of armor to its name, but you know what that doesn't save you from? A throw.
Oh, the whip punish right here, but the burst is going to disable the Wings of Light, which wasn't really going to play too much of a factor there either. Snaggel not having much meter to really pilot it. Oh, but we're able to stop the ice from coming on out. Run up whip punish. Oh, my lord.
That's some bravery, Snaggel. I gotta applaud you for that one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we're trading little lights here to 2K here, 2P there. What is it? What's a little mash to somebody?
And what is a little mash indeed? Nobody. Gonna deactivate Jealous Rage. Managing the gates pretty well. Nice throw tech from Snaggel though. Able to escape the corner, but the catch is here. And Snaggel just gonna say, all right, this round's probably a wash, so I'm not gonna burst. Coast to coast.
So much life, so much Jealous Rage meter. Even if you burst, you're just throwing a liability. Like, you're set to just lose the round anyway, and then you don't have burst, which you desperately want to have against A.B.A.
All right.
No free install. That time going to be wasted. The super input not coming out, but it's not going to matter. That Jealous Rage is gone. And Snaggel's looking in a very good position.
Yeah, indeed, and should be able to close out the round here with the sword. Does indeed do so, taking a 2-1 lead. And now we're going to see, actually, because I feel like of all the sets we've had so far, this one just might be the one, Kopi. I got a feeling. I got a suspicion.
I hope you're right. I want to see it.
I can go the distance. I need to see some Hercules up in here, y'all.
What a good movie.
Honestly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right.
Ooh, the back throw.
Yeah, starting off strong.
Throw loops? Are we Street Fightering it? Oh, the back dash gonna end that throw chance early, but Snaggel has to invest first to stop the bleeding.
Nobody gonna get the key break here as well. Wall break follows up through. Remember, this is 2-1 for Snaggel right now, so we should get that scoreboard updated in a moment. Unless I'm crazy, Chad. Am I?
I cannot confirm nor deny, so I will let chat and or our wonderful TO be the decision maker.
The great decider. Walls of light comes through, burning through the rest of Snaggel's meter to add on a little bit of damage.
Okay, YouTube chat is saying you are in fact crazy.
Okay, I'm crazy. Thank you, YouTube.
Well, you know what's also crazy? This damage and that Jealous Rage's gonna be full on this wall break. Snaggel's in a dire situation.
Look, frame trap as well. Gonna get massive counter hit. We got nearly full Jealous Gauge, so this is a maximum power scooper. Does Snaggel survive? Yes. Just a sliver of health.
That actually decision, I was gonna say, could end up costing nobody the round because the Jealous Rage was the biggest thing forcing Snaggel to be in a tough situation. You just took it all away.
Cost me having Stormy on my lap. She did not like me hooting and hollering and hype. So I am catless once again.
Ooh, the snipe off the Wings of Light. Not gonna get it up for free.
All right. Nobody, though, gets a big counter hit. Should be able to close this round out. Indeed does so with a Danzai.
Now it's 2-1. Nobody is up. You know, Snaggel
Wait, who's
can
up?
definitely get that 2-2
What do you mean nobody's
for
up?
us.
Score's 2-1. What do you mean nobody's up? It's a silly little joke, chat. All right, let's see if Snaggel can take us to the promised land. Promised land of Game 5 territory. Or if nobody is going to put a stop to that right now.
The fish are set up, already getting Wings of Light. Like, I'm going to call this early. The bird's going to say no.
I wonder how much of that early threat of the Wings of Light is coming into these bursts from nobody. Like, nah, turn that shit off. I'm not playing against that.
Yeah, I mean, even if there isn't a lot of meter for Snaggel at the activation of Wings of Light, you've always got that idea in the back of your mind of, if I let this go on too long, I'm going to be having my life bar ripped from me with no recourse.
Yes, indeed. Snaggel.
What
Not quite able to get the wall stick.
Couldn't get the kill, but...
Oh, it looks sick, though. Oh, but now nobody gets in close range. Snaggel will spend the white, not the white, but the yellow Roman cancel. Getting themselves through. They find the hit. All right.
And this multi-hitting, gotta be careful of that fact.
Right, we get the wall break here as well. Hard knockdown off the super. Snaggel whip punish as well. Nobody just needs one more hit. That's plenty of time on The jealousy gauge. Wanted to see if Snaggel was going to get caught swinging. Plus frames off the super. Not able to get the hit. And honestly, Snaggel just might be in position to start making a comeback here, Kopi.
Yeah. It's very possible. This is where Dizzy thrives when she has that space, gets the setup. There's no jealous rage to worry about. What a trade opportunity. Nobody was ready.
I feel like we got a who's on first situation when we're talking about nobody here, but moving on. Snaggel trying to run a little bit more of their game plan. Has nobody locked him in the corner. Gets counter hit on the wings of light proc, but no confirm, and it's going to be the back throw eating up tons of this jealousy rage time. The fish comes through. Snaggel gets the full pickup.
Yeah, jealous rage out. There's going to be uninstall right here. Get a free reaction, but not able to end in the super. That could have been a kill.
Blue RC. You got a reversal super there. That's so OD.
Unfortunately, Snaggel was in the middle of a throw. No reversal on the wake up. Not going to try for anything fancy. Goes with the YRC.
The punish.
And Mikhail's sword will take it. We're game 5.
Let's go, Chad. We finally made it. We're here. Oh, finally, Lordy, we're here.
Game 5's how I've missed you so.
Ivan, don't you dare call the queen that. Don't you dare call Queen Dizzy an eyes bitch. Nah, get out of here with that. You disrespectful little. Hang this man.
Duel 1.
I chose a bad time to take a drink.
I was like, ain't no way I made it that quiet. Nobody trying to smother Snaggel with their hyper-aggressive offense, absorb the projectile, just as they get into jealous rage. I almost found jealousy for this.
And that's so unfortunate. Jealous rage gonna make trades feel awful.
Yep, indeed. And now let's see, Snaggel over the jump in. What an anti-air though with the 2-slash. Oh, the normal comes on out. Wall of light, wings of light rather. Sorry, that's a Zamasu move wall. Right, but now here's the problem, right? Dizzy, one of the reasons why you really don't see this character get a lot of high-level representation is... Oh my god. Okay, look how much burst that nobody has regenerated from Dizzy's combos, right? Because that she has that lower gravity scaling applied, for whatever reason, when you're in that low gravity scaling, your burst gauge regen is massively increased, and so Snaggel gave nobody so much extra burst gauge just by doing Dizzy things, what she wants to do. Oh my god, we advanced super close. We're able to get the hard knockdown as well now off of the roast for roasting chestnuts. One of the changes to Dizzy to compensate for them adjusting the move to pretty much delete her infinite. Blocks you from the game.
It's time. The Kamehameha.
Oh! Yes! I had to pop up and guess Signeus with the Johnny. Thus, we are ending with one of the players who we first got to see on the ladder coming into the final one, and we would have whacked them. Hey, yo, Bedman. Yo, this band could cook.
Absolutely. You know, shining up with the golden color too. You know, aiming for only wins right now.
You know, man, deadass, this Bedman looks like the coins that Johnny used to fight with, and they come back and say, "You bitched me in this game. Worst mistake you ever made, Johnny."
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this combo went on forever. I just felt like I was looking at a DBFZ mid-screen combo.
All right. Oh, what a misfinder, actually, calling up the jump. Pretty slick from Signeus, but trying to approach without the cards in place. And you win in without card? Okay. We're going to show you why you don't do that with misfinder.
Yeah, absolutely. When you don't have that little buffer to make your minus 15 not actually minus 15, and Weeb is ready for it. Oh, what are you meaning?
And a big counter hit here is Signeus trying to press something on Wake Up. Will get frame trapped by Wacom. Taking a pretty convincing game 1.
Yeah, could have potentially been deflect shield misinput. Even the best players still can't consistently enter to flex shield as much as they'd like to. Just, you know, it's so easy for the input reader to be like, oh, you missed it. You missed a little timing. You were like 1 frame late on the direction. You wanted to throw, right?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, Weeb getting things started off again with all the guard crushes that Bedman has. And Bedman, you know, didn't really receive any changes in this patch, but he was affected by the system mechanic change where pretty much all the guard crush attacks now all do like a pretty fixed, like 25% of the move's base damage. And for some characters, it didn't really have much of a difference, like having Chaos in his bullets. But for Bedman, Gold Lewis, Nago, it did result in some pretty noticeable decreases in their guard crush damage on block. But we with Wacom not giving a damn about that, is running Signeus down into the corner.
Because like, Wacom is like, well, so what if they nerfed my chip damage? They didn't nerf my actual damage. Let me show you what real terror is like.
Woo! Slow slash starter. The head's gonna pop off and explode. Blue RC checking the rush. And we're just gonna stabilize right here. You know, if Weeb didn't do so many jabs, if he did 1 jab into a close slash, he would have been able to kill before that burst came back online.
You know, optimal combo routing, something that you gotta just learn in the VOD review.
Yeah, and I feel like Bedman is one of those characters where once you run into a player that is like a high-level player with Bedman, you realize you need to lab the matchup. It's just like, oh damn, people who play this character, I need to know what the matchup is so that I'm not getting checked all the way through. So we'll see what development Signeus will be able to make in the future, hopefully, as they're pulling up for what is potentially the final game of our ladder portion of the bracket on stream. Don't forget that anyone could be queuing up right now to get one more ladder match in, and we will honor that. But as it is, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time or 6 o'clock Pacific Time, bracket is closed, and we will be looking to finalize our top 8.
Oh, nice, jumping down, saw that card, knew it was time to send the Beyblade down. A little saw wheel, as it were. Oh my gosh, the loop. The big thing you have to be worried when Bedman is doing this is the JS vacuum. That vacuum's even on block for some reason. Oh my.
You know, that kind of felt like the one thing that Bedman needed to have, like the rest of his kit, have some cohesion on his knockdown and complete his Okazeme. Weeb completes the combo, takes a round. All right, with the jump in, gonna cancel out our error state, let it rock. Massive pickup right here. Good deflection though from Signeus, but all the explosive patching again.
Ooh, not taking the hard knockdown. He's gonna opt for a neutral wall break, immediate white wild assault like it's season 3 on release. Okay, the final hit has to give for another, and the whip super will allow not a kill. Oh. All right, we would let him. We'll find another hit and take it 3-0.
Yeah, no, Testament getting one last set of buffs in this patch. Their Stain State lasts just a little bit longer, and their Grave Reaper lost its front hurt box to it, so it's even harder to poke them out of the startup of that move. But MacMens says, listen, if I'm point blank range, who cares about all that?
Exactly. Disjointed hitbox can't hurt if you're not given the time to use it.
All right, things getting underway right now. MacMens taking Primal from one corner to the other. Oh, bro, that was the most cursed air-to-air I've seen in a minute.
What in the world was this combo route? Yo, sausage.
That was saucy. All right, trying to find the next opportunity here. Primal gets the Stain State applied, but actually it doesn't look like it lasted. Arbiter Sign might have triggered it. And we're trying to find the next hit as both sides flailing.
Yeah, there it is. A spin will get MacMens into Primal's radius. Just nothing being able to be found until this Snaggel finds his mark.
Good defense so far from Primal. The throw comes through from MacMens. Just needs one more hit. And Primal's going to burst it. Just get him out of that situation. Teleporting in. Running some of their offense right now. Oh, what a 6B though. Big pickup from MacMens. Should be able to close out the round and end the game with it.
Nice and easy. MacMens not trying to fool about with as fancy of a combo route as round one. I think that's only something we'll see once in every few games or even a few sets that MacMens is up here on stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a beautiful moment of improv almost, where they use the blue Roman cancel to stall the momentum so that then be able to continue the combo on the ground. So it was just a really clean execution, just demonstrating some of the depth that sometimes is overlooked in the Guilty Gear Strive combo system. And now here we go. Game number 2, Primal. Keeping MacMens at bay, but that, Fujin able to close the gap so much. Oh, okay, trying to call out a jump, but 2 big brains. Primal staying in position.
This position staying there. Yeah, you can't pop that stain effectively if we're gonna be spinning through everything.
All right, and now we're gonna let
work.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa. I knew like off of like 6H it worked perfectly, but I didn't know even off of what looked like 2S counter hit it even also worked.
All right, and now we're just gonna, raw round start? That's a bold choice, going for the mix, tap dust. Stain state was applied, so we get the full pickup. MacMens holding onto this burst. Has full tension gauge, but has to deal with Primal zoning. Oh, does so masterfully.
There might have been a world Primal could have killed with a Wild Assault route, but opted not to go for the call out and just keep those resources in the back pocket.
Taking the plus frames. What a poke out though from Primal. Red Wild Assault. Okay, that was a little saucy. And we're seeing all kinds of just like unique Testament play, in my opinion, from Primal. Going for like use of a lot of air Grave Reapers, for example, as like an Oki timing tool or even like an Oki pressure tool. Oh, 2K doesn't work.
Yeah, just out of range for Snaggel to get punished, and MacMens will claim game number 2 this same way.
Yeah, like how I talked about before with Signeus and like taking one choice and not think about how it impacts the next choice. Like we're seeing Primal FD, a lot of the Fujin pressure. And because of that FD, MacMens is getting spaced far enough away to where the following challenging normal from Primal is whiffing. Whereas I think if they just normal blocked some of those Fujin options, MacMens might actually be in range for them to get these counter hits that they're trying to get.
Yeah, it does go back to some of that old counterplay from Anji that you don't really see too much anymore, because I think a lot of Anji players kind of take it for granted that their opponents can do this, but you really don't want to FD Anji's Fujin pressure unless you absolutely have to avoid dying to Chipp, because of that exact reason that you pointed out.
Right, so let's see. Excellent reaction from MacMens. He's gonna get the overhead knockdown. Trying to find the next opportunity. Primal just disengaging. Using these aerial Grey Reapers. Oh, beautiful use of the spin to deal with the projectiles. MacMens gets close enough. Primal, though, still able to keep the wall down. I love the use of teleport again, just to open up more space. The RC. Oh, you tried to backdash. You just had a block.
Yeah, I'm sure that Primal has backdashed that Koi before. However, it is so risky when, you just give Anji the plus frame. It's fine. I promise. Oh, the 60 whiff.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Gonna get the hit. Gonna jump in next. Big old backdash here.
Same situation. Oh my gosh, that looked like MacMens was trying to force out a Twitch reaction from Primal.
Just going to force out Primal from the top 8 bracket with a pretty clean 3-0 victory.
Anji.
Yeah.
Win.
MacMens gonna move.
Zells,
Ooh.
they blame the beasts.
All right, bit of a zoner battle pulling up. He's jumping in there like, what's up, guys?
Heaven or hell.
And the queen makes her appearance. Look at that, she's even a good sportsman.
Axl.
Hey, you toxic little shit!
Duel 1.
You don't talk about Queen like that! Get his ass, Dizzy!
I hope no one was taking a drink during that.
Like you?
No, I was about to take a bite of this protein bar.
We drinking, eating, just having an all-around good time. McSmitty getting some openings on the Pixelated Max. Blue RC, immediate overhead. That was disgusting. Round 1 over to McSmitty.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, nice. The fireball catching out McSmitty, but not going to be enough to continue the turn. Oh my, what? Truly,
That's
Axl
great.
extended hurtbox moment.
All right, get the full launch in here. Rainwater for a bit of pressure. Oh, McSmitty, that was a clean walk.
Not able to get the kill, living on a pixel of health, but Max has to FD pretty much every string from McSmitty in the rest of this round.
Going for the Okizemi setup. We go for the overhead. Excellent block from Pixelated Max. We block the second overhead.
Yeah.
Still holding on.
And
And the lance furnace will mean that McSmitty takes game 1.
Max had to go for a option there because ran out of FD meter, did not feather it. So that FD meter drained quick. And you know, McSmitty just saw that. I was like, cool. I don't need to commit to an Axl Bomber here to try and chip out. I can just keep pressing buttons, outspace Max, and took the round.
Very well executed. All right, we'll see how Pixelated Max will respond.
Mankind knew that they. Duel 1.
Getting it for duel number 2. We're getting in there pretty quickly. And now Pixelated Max box up in the corner. No burst to their name anymore. Trying to jump out and escape. Oh, no anti-air there. We try to go for a throw, but McSmitty just backing up.
Oh my, Max getting caught by the charge tornado. McSmitty looking like Rashid out here.
Just imagine, you know, Rashid having free access to level 2. 1,000 Street Fighter 6 players just shuddered.
Yeah. But what if you told them it wasn't as good as level 2?
Nah. What if it was as good as level 2?
Oh,
That's the question you should be asking.
Don't
That's the
put that in
question
the
you should be
universe. Even Max would say don't put it in the universe getting this wall break.
Nice tech. Pixelated Max, though, the opportunity slipping away. McSmitty with a cheeky throw. Has the offense going again. Rainwater for offense. Pixelated Max is trying to jump. YRC get off of me. Excellent use of Rainwater to whiff punish the 2S. We block the same side overhead. A poorly timed deflect shield, though, is baited, and McSmitty up 2-0. All right, so now here we are at potential set point. Pixelated Max could be taking their exit from the tournament. But there still is time and opportunity.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
For them to make the comeback, but we'll have to see.
Oh, nice 2S. Gonna stuff Max. Oh, the ice field. Yeah, that's gonna force burst out from McSmitty. I accept and believe in that decision wholeheartedly.
Blue RC, again going for the overheads. Pixelated Max though defending. Able to get a nice conversion. Knockdown here as well. Red, Wild Soul, blue rather. Red or blue that Dizzy has actually. Now I need to look at that again.
I'm pretty sure she has blue.
Yeah. Blue would make sense for her since she's like a set play character.
Oh, the 2P catching out Max, and that's gonna set us to set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Don't know why that was so hard for me to see in that moment. Anyhow, throw is plain to see. Second serving as well. McSmitty saying the Maza Zoner is a grappler. What a backdash though by Pixelated Mac. Setting up the ropes for Chestnuts, trying to find the ice field. Big 2S anti-air though for McSmitty. Stabilizer with the Red Roman cancel. Is going to get a bomber. And Max, one potential interaction. Has to block the 5K round start. Oh, you tried. Burst is spent. Ice field not detonated. Almost any full touch will kill. Red Wild Soul McSmitty wants the hit, finds it with the tap dust, and Pixelated Max eliminated at 7th place in this Guilty Gear Strive Top 8.
And Walter's opting to go for Chipp.
Let's rock.
Yeah, representing everybody but Millia in tonight's brackets. Jeezi with the Asuka that we talked about a little bit before with regards to the nerfs. So we are going to be jumping up to winner semifinals at the moment because we can't find Pixelated Max. So hopefully we are able to get in touch with them and get them out here.
Oh my gosh, the double screamer wasn't able to kill off of it, but Jeezi just needed one more touch.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right. Good counter hit start for Walter. Looking for the DP card since Jeezi pulled that bookmark. To jump in, counter hit. We actually saw a reversal attempt there from Jeezi, so I wonder if they just did the wrong spell reversal, but nothing on their end got consumed. So I'm curious what they actually try to do.
Oh, there's the DP that you're looking for. Oh, we got acceleration staff out, but there's only one cube, and the mana to only use that one cube. There it is. There's using some of that health.
Yeah, but now we're going to draw a whole new deck of cards. Switching up the test case as well, one of the buffs that Asuka did receive. Oh, no, confirmed from Walter.
The test case 3 too.
All right, round over to Walter now. Jeezi about to get burst back online. In fact, has it now. To spend half of it on deflect shield to alleviate some of the pressure Walter wanted to put on him.
Oh my gosh! Oh no, wanted Rekka, but got the ye old DP.
Yeah, I had to do a half circle motion to try and negate the DP and put overlap. But it doesn't matter, finds the next hit, gets the hard knockdown. Jeezi almost out of mana. So Walter could be on the verge of securing this. In fact, gets the next hit. RC sees the burst, GG. Walter with game 1. Right. Again, we kind of seen like the dichotomy of the matchup here. Chipp with the rush down, focused game plan. Asuka wanting to get a bit more of that zoning play style out, but also having the tools to apply that steady stream of offense once he does get all of his resources in the ideal test case scenario set up. So let's see how things will proceed here as we get ready for our next game.
Let's rock.
Ooh, trying to start with the 5K. Oh no, the DP coming out, not able to stuff anything of Walter's.
All right, we get the jump in. Immediate overhead. Jeezy's killing the Finn.
Does not end when there's rope on the field.
All out of field spell. This enables my Chipp Zanuff to apply 3 extra layers of mix.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You're so right about that.
All right, trying to find the next opportunity. Jeezi lands a spell. Attacks on a little bit of extra damage. And is in a pretty decent spot. Operating out of that first test case still. Oh, throw here from Walter. Able to get offense cooking.
Good YRC. Get a little bit of reprieve from Walter's pressure. Now, yeah, with that streamer, you get to enforce some more. The YRC gonna stuff 2D. Oh, too long to break the wall. Doesn't bait the burst.
Oh, and the trade. I mean, Walter will secure yet another game for himself. So now Jeezi, after qualifying for the top 8 winners side, is facing the potential outcome of being sent down to loser's side very early on. And once he's down, or they're down in that loser side of the bracket, check where their route would take them. They would be lined up to face off against MacMens and Anji.
Oh no, the DP whiffing again. That's very unfortunate for Jeezi.
Spend the burst a little later as well, when their mana is already below half. Able to regenerate just a little bit there with a quick absorption of health. Reloading some of their spells, trying to create space and get a little more mana, but Walter, with his incredibly fast Chipp, hunts him down. Get the cross-up hit as well. The mana's gonna break. Jeezi in a rough spot. It's already looking like the round for Walter. Just needs one more hit.
Yeah. BRC gonna slow things down, but that close slash will only find the wrong end of a DP.
Now we're looking at set point for Walter.
All the Accipiter catching, Walter not blocking high, but the DP is gonna catch Jeezi, trying to just condense all this pressure into one fell swoop.
Runs up, gets the throw. Oh, the throw not actually connecting. Doesn't quite matter at the moment. Walter still maintaining his offense. A throw comes through. This could be Jeezy's winner side life in this top 8.
2D came out, but there's no mana left anymore. Hits are going to be dangerous with a capital D, and that is it. Walter, moving on to winners. It's been a long time since I've seen the Dany Bridget come out.
All right. I've been bamboozled, yo. Okay, starting off pretty strong here. Dany gonna jump in, get a counter hit as Wild just presses on a safe jump setup. Disgusting
baby.
Throw. That was disgusting. I approve.
Oh no, the DP whiff, and Wild is ready to punish.
Different character, same old Dany. Trying to bust out those reversals.
Like the very last hit is far slash. Oh no.
That was OD. Alright, opportunity here for Dany. She was able to get the burst out of Wild, but oh no, Dany with the quick burst, but Wild, presence of mind to block down there. Gonna go for the hard knockdown with the super.
Dany at a very, very small life total. Off just backdash, not gonna respect any meaty or safe jump from Wild.
All right, Wild with backdashes against the knockdown.
Oh, the YRC gets blocked. First gonna come out, just getting baited from the red RC.
So this is one element where I feel like Bridget might not be the best fit for Dany's playstyle because she is a lower life total character. Dany likes to play that aggressive RPS where he's always trying to fight for his turn back. And if you're wrong and you get punished for it, well then you're going to be even more punished for it just because you don't have as much life as like Kai, for example. But Dany's saying, all right. Gotta alternate my RPS a little bit more. Ready's up with the Bridget yet again. Let's see how this one plays out.
Yeah, Dany's usually very confident in who the first pick is. If this goes to 2-0 in Wild's favor, we'll probably see Kai come out. But you know, Dany's confident. Believes. Oh my gosh, the 6H just raw.
That's OD. Scoop him. And now we're gonna get the full hit right here. Dany Maza with a round on the board and a perfect, no less. All right, pretty commanding statement after the last round played out.
No pressure, it's smothering.
Yeah, Dany really is cranked up everything on his offense. Chases the backdash on Wacom, says, I've seen you do that before. That was a double perfect. He just double perfected him.
Losing game one into answering back with a double perfect. Who else but Dany?
Who else but Dany, man? That's monstrous. That is insane. That is Dany Maza. Good God. Good God, indeed. Okay. Queuing things up. Let's see if Wild will make their adjustments here. Dany with the instant block. So far has Wild into the vortex, but Wild with a gold burst will alleviate some of that. But Dany clean whiff punish as well, looking to control still.
Using that Wild assault, keeping the pressure alive. What a 6P came out timely for Wild to claim it all back.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nice, gets the DP. Oh, wow. Unfortunate deflect shield gonna get thrown. Dany poised to take game number 2.
And the burst is going to buy himself a little bit of time. Gets a big counter hit right here. Not able to get the full conversion, though. The 2 heavy slash not connecting. Burst trade, but it works out both sides waking up with options. Wild just barely too far away for their spiral arrow to reach. High, low, the multi-overheads will crack open Wild's defense. We try to mash, but Dany was indeed meaty. Now Dany just needs one more hit. Can Wild make the comeback?
It is definitely a comeback Geo is capable of. Good gold burst, not letting Dany get the signature burst bait. But unfortunately, 6P does say you're sitting down, taking a game loss.
All right, Dany answering back with the Bridget. Made the full commit to the character. So far, anyway. I mean, if you have to think about it, right? If Wild wins this next game, we could potentially still see a character swap over from Dany going into the Kai or something like that.
Yeah, although I think if you're a Dany here, you already see the Bridget has gotten you up in the set count, and you're just fine. Like, if Wild gets the win here, Wild deserves it.
True. Yeah, I don't think Dany would have any reason to necessarily sweat over the outcome.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Watch
yet.
your risk, Wild. Watch your risk. Dany's just playing nice and calm, not fearing too much Wild's 100-meter options. Now all that meter Wild had gone the A.B.A. Dany, defensive master for a reason.
Absolutely cooking right now.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right. Dany with a big counter hit here. Wild's burst still on cooldown for another moment. Dany able to crank up the risk gauge just a little bit. Intercepts the dash forward. Burst comes out. Wild has to make something happen here. No cancel after the 6B.
Oh, the 2-8 rare Bridget 2-8 whipping.
Dany gonna be able to get out the super as well. Wild saved by the tension gauge. The extra guts.
Yeah. I know I believe they made that a little bit more impactful in season 4. And you know, it pays off, but do that.
Duel 1.
Here we go, y'all. Jeezi and MacMens. Adventure in the chat rooting for their homie Jeezi. It's easy for Jeezi. MacMens, though, getting what it confirms right here. What? Oh, Jeezi ready for that jump. Obelisk, like you said, Kobe.
Look, we have seen MacMens Paragon after Paragon, and all this player does is run up 6P people to death.
I'm getting zoned, better run up 6P. Gets the throw as well, secures the kill.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Excellent stuff so far. All right. Now getting some pretty big jumps in as well. It's going to be the burst out, though. MacMen's trying to slow down Jeezi a little bit. The twirl through, not quite enough, as the cube wall will not be stopped. A lot of greed to shuffle up the deck. We're going to go over to test case number 2, actually.
Rare test case 2 sighting in. It's already gone. We got to see it for 3 seconds.
Hey, man, sometimes 3 seconds is all you need.
Indeed,
Yeah,
and oh my gosh, MacMen's blocking a Sipiter at the end of that? Truly ascended.
Absolutely nuts.
Butterfly
Through
doing
though.
OTG. Weirdly funny.
Butterfly's got hands. He's like, listen, I'm no caterpillar. Oh, but look at that. MacMens will take game 1 on Jeezi, but still going to the final round. Pretty close back and forth at times, so good sign that there's going to be plenty of life in this set.
It makes no difference. We go next. That's the mentality, Adventure. That's the mentality. It's only 1-0. There's still at least 2 more games to be played.
That's the attitude that you love to hear.
Duel
And
1.
now we're going to be queuing up. Rocking and rolling. Jeezi starting off the opening gambit, tries to go for a throw, but MacMens with a defensive backdash buys himself enough space. We get our rod down. Oh, and MacMen says, you like throws? Here, I'll give you some.
Oh
check.
my, the flow slash anti-air.
That's so messed up.
Are you dead here? Surely. Oh yes, you are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. The fast Roman canceled in order to add on a couple of normals worth of extra damage. Yeah, that's all we needed.
Ooh, double trade.
All right, trying to find the next opportunity. Ooh, Fujin barely whiffing. Jeezi does have mana at full again. Very important opportunity. Gets a nice jump and punish as well. Cubes. We're going to start to pulling out. We got the accelerating rod going down. We pull the DP card as well. We have the overhead. And it's going to be dropped just right then and there. As Jeezi hanging out with his test case. One, but
What are you trying to do, Screamer?
Okay. Jeezi finding the right opportunity. Wake up 2P. Unbelievable. Jeezi, you got to stop going for throws. You got to hit this MacMen boy.
Yeah. You got to stop MacMens from getting away with just abusing the punch button.
But I also get what I think Jeezi is trying to achieve right here. They're worried about like Anji spinning and getting the counter out. So they want to throw him, but like I think MacMens is like, okay, I'm not really gonna do that too often. I see how grabby you are. So I'm fighting against grab because that's the option that you're most representing.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here we go. Potential set point if MacMens gets to be the decider. But Jeezi get an early burst. Wants to claim it. We're in test case 3, so there's a lot on the table.
Overhead will connect. And look at that. We see that Jeezy's just holding FD and we run up and go for the throw. Nice. We're able to buy ourselves some space. Teleport out as well. Cornering MacMens, but MacMens unrelenting. As Jeezi cornered, the mana gauge is super low. We go for the fast overhead cancel into a throw. And now Jeezi got to survive the onslaught. Oh my god!
That kind of mix MacMens has been saving just for a moment like that.
Absolutely disgusting. Saying your reactions are too fast and then saying they're too slow. Absolutely insane sequence. I love it. Now Jeezi has some offense right here. Goes for like a little bit of a back and forth walk shimmy, but MacMens again finding the 2P mash. Gets his offense underway.
Oh, nice YRC. Oh my gosh, the spin into parry? Yeah, that's not punishable.
No, not punishable at the moment. A sweep comes down from Jeezi. Blue Waddle still gets pushed back. MacMens runs forward in gold burst. Jeezi, though, was about to... Oh my god, doesn't even matter anymore. Jeezi, there's one more interaction, and MacMens will run up and throw, killing him by his own preferred method. That is foul. That is evil. That is MacMens, who will advance on to lose McSmitty's impeccable zoning defense.
Oh, nice burst out from Wild early. The 2K gonna be snuffing already.
FT's coming on through. Big counter hit here. And thus McSmitty will burst before Wild is able to establish any more offense in the corner. Oh no, and now here comes up. You got snatched. We get the jump in though. Nice cross up, Wild. Getting the full combo here, taking McSmitty into this corner. Some plus frames. Second serving of it. Oh, that was disgusting. Fast cancel into a low. And the 6 heavy sequence will secure Wild round number 1.
Oh, the micro dash 2K just barely clipping Wild at round start. McSmitty is feeling it right now.
Really good look at the moment. All right, we're gonna get the launch here, full combo. Through the wall we go. Positive bonus is online for Wild, but it's McSmitty who gets the jump heavy slash. And again, the same sequence. Oh. Man, Axl looking kind of like a grappler here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, the XP round start. Not entirely sure what's meant to catch up. Maybe a 5H. Wild was not going to press 5H in that scenario.
All right, now McSmitty fighting his way out of the corner. Being Wild at full screen. Pulls him on it. I love the goal burst though, saying, no, this is my offense now. Thanks for bringing me right to you. Dumbest thing you ever did.
Oh, got caught with the 2S, and that's going to be a kill. Wild taking game number 1.
Select confirm as well, not letting the full 6 heavy follow-up sequence rock, cutting it short to land on the ground, go for super to guarantee the kill. Excellent play there from Wild. So now McSmitty, I have to be thinking about, yeah, maybe I don't want to do the move that pulls Giovanna right next to me this next game. Maybe I want to do different Ren Sen follow-ups. I gotta rethink my life.
At least when Wild has burst. That way Wild just can't gold burst it.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, getting offense started off yet again.
Oh, what a good delay 2S, actually.
Okay. Oh, big counter hit though. Wild should have get the wall break here. Super. Yes, we do it for the wall break. Do it for the hard knockdown. Now let's get our offense going. Keep this Axl under duress.
See that far slash? There's no cancel. That's a free YRC, but it's not gonna save McSmitty for long.
Axl Bombo, we say.
Oh, the trade with the far slash. But Wild gets another confirm and ends it with a super. Wants to continue this pressure looping.
Oh, nice 2K though from McSmitty, able to stop Wild's offense. Gonna set up the tornado in the corner, go for a shimmy. The overhead will catch, but no confirm. 6 feet with punish. Well, not quite a punish, but Wild definitely wanted to move in some other way. Got caught out for it. Super's enough to break the wall and get the kill.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Getting right in with the spiral. Good 2K to stuff Wild out.
That was pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, going into the super yet again. Hardest of knockdowns for Wild. What's the Okizeme gonna be? Go for the dash up. Looking for a reversal super there, actually. I love that decision making from Wild. Red Roman cancel. Gonna miss the blow slash. Going for some jumps. Blue RC comes through. What a throw tech though. The jump and punish, and we bait the burst as well. Wild playing incredibly clean.
Yeah, drop the combo. Drop that close slash after the burst bait. Waited a little too long. But at the end there with that very low to the ground air hit. It's like, yeah, you try for the burst because you gotta. Like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you are dead anyway.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right. 2S will trade between the two players. They get advancing forward here as well.
Hands, spiral arrow, getting some plus frames. Oh, Wild's gonna use a very aggressive burst here.
I like that though. Just trying to smother Smitty. We get the wall break here. And it's gonna be set point for Wild. Investing the burst for the round. You know what? I think I can agree with that.
Gets the flip. Oh, catches the backdash with the 2S. 2S, such a good button for Geo to catch fuzzy jumps or backdashes.
All right. That's it. The set's over. Wild will take it. 3-0. Adding yet another one of those quick casualties to our autopsy report for the evening here at the ParagOnline. Gentlemen, welcome to the winners final. I don't know what Looney Tunes was supposed to be right now. Suffering psychopaths. Overhead from Walter. Next on Dany. And we got this Bridget put in the corner. Alright. Cross up. Walter playing pretty clean right now. Get the wall combo.
Hitting the super wall break, too.
Bakebuncha no Jutsu. Helping in, not quite finding anything. Media low follow up. Oh, the Starship.
Whiff and
First spent by Walter. Dany, trying to find the next hit. Brother, okay, the fact that Walter's able to go back to the same side and the fact that Dany also blocked that, insane to me.
oh my, what a backdash from Dany there, avoiding being in Walter's threat range just a little longer.
Oh, but we try to get a little too fancy with it. Wanted to use the Death Machine. Oh my god, close side, but no confirmed! What a block from Dany though. The Beta Blade comes on out. Walter,
Great
punished for that. All right, final round here in game number 1.
Oh, the run up 2H, Dany. I see the vision.
But does the vision see him? Well, Walter, seeing this meaty going to be able to spend burst from Dany, and now big counter hit right here as well. This should be the game for Walter.
And the game it is.
Pretty explosive start to the round. We're going to see what choices the players will make regarding their characters. Again, I can see both sides just sticking to whatever it is that they want to play for the evening. And yes, Dany will re-queue with the Bridget. Not too worried just yet about having to swap a character to try and keep the tournament run alive. I think it's about getting that Bridget experience right now.
Oh, what a good 6P coming out from Dany right there. Stopping Walter from getting too frisky with it.
Back-to-back perfect. On the other side, though, for Dany answering back.
Oh, we're just zooming across.
All right, hard knockdown off of the super. Dany gonna get the jump in, baits the Beta Blade safely.
Oh, great gold burst. Back off, Dany. Very close to claiming a game in response. And catches a backdash with 5P. Dany making it 1-1.
Back and forth so far. But Dany, importantly, taking that second game, 2 clean wins, seeing that the Bridget is very fundamentally sound, right? Like Walter trying to ask, not Walter, Walter asking the question of, is Bridget like real tight? Waking up with DP on the safe jump setup after the hard knockdown super through the wall. And Dany was, spot on with that safe jump timing. So Walter gonna have to respect Dany's offense going forward.
Absolutely gets the run up throw. Oh my, what a duet. Walter already finding the life total is not where it needs to be. Finds a quick confirm into a super wall break. Gonna be gaining some advantage back, clawing down that life total deficit.
Running the offense here. Dany not falling for the fast Roman cancel to go for an additional low. The send out, definitely not able to find anything yet, but a big jump in for Walter. Could be the momentum switch he needed. Catches what looked like a throw. Goes for a burst bait. Dany not giving him anything just yet. Side swap low. Walter just needs one more hit. Goes for a shimmy. Or he doesn't bite.
Oh, the air DP.
What an insane choice. Air dash into air DP.
And
What was the whip?
with punish.
All right, trying to find the next opportunity here. We jump out, but no punish on that throw attempt. Walter, though, does find the 2K2D. Gonna push Dany into the corner. Excellent just blocks, though. Heavy slash, frame trap with the 5K. Dany pressing against the backdash, finds a counter hit. Immediate burst from Walter, does not want to give up any of this momentum that he's found for himself. Oh,
DP though from Dany.
That's just unfortunate. Still works out for Walter. Very little burst to his name. Dany with a full bar. Backdash against the blue wild assault, so Walter has an opportunity. Gets the whip punish, doesn't finish the Rekka series for a knockdown. Because of that, Dany's able to fight back a bit. I love how aware Walter was, too, of the PRC after throw. So he just disengaged completely. Now he has Dany Maza in the corner going through the wall.
Right, Dany through the wall, hard knockdown. There's only 50 bursts to Dany's name. No big out to this pressure. Gets the burst just as the wall slap, but Walter not able to super to guarantee it a kill.
No, he needed to get the car cancel there in order to have the super hit. And this could honestly just be an opportunity for Dany to steal this game away. Walter playing the defense slow, gets caught by the overhead. He is going to be able to regenerate his burst, but it's too late. The super comes through. Walter, you needed to do the car super.
These are really intense situations where it came down to literally one interaction, one dropped ender. And that sealed it. Walter has one more chance to right the wrongs, to stop Dany from getting to grands.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, Dany. They're getting bamboozled by Walter in this corner. Walter almost takes that first round, but just a little bit of life left for Dany. We've seen that giving him even this much life might be too much.
Now Dany has positive bonus, while Walter does have every bit of meter, finds an air throw. No questions asked, takes the round.
Cross-up jump, able to get the 2K link as well. So, tightrope mix comes through. Walter playing this pretty cleanly. Should get Dany through the wall, except Burst is there to deny it.
Aggressive burst there from Walter. Wants to really try and get Dany through the wall.
Super this time. The next opportunity here, it's Dany who gets the hit with those far Bridget normals. It's a Black Beat combo as well.
Nice 2H to break the wall. Walter really does want to claim the game here, but has to fight Dany one more time. Dany now has meter and gets the counter hit. We're going to, no, not able to get the final hit. We're not going to the final round, and that's game 2 on the board for Walter. It's a game 5 now.
Winners final between these two playing secondary characters, getting some valuable tournament experience. And looking damn good too, I must say. A lot of good positive signs from both sides. Now let's see who is going to take it tonight
Duel 1.
in winners final to secure themselves grand.
Oh my, what a huge 5H counter hit there.
2K2D. They're blocking the cross up. Dany starting to get the defense locked in. PRC to extend offense. Then we get the full crouch hit confirmed with the Rekka series. Oh my gosh, able to go right through. Dany forced to spend the burst early. Walter in a really great spot until Dany finds the clutch hit, and now both sides burst completely expended.
Walter here has the life total, is more incentivized to keep things nice and simple. But Dany has found the hit in with all this meter. Is going to continue that pressure until Walter finds a great 2K.
Bro, that was a disgusting throw. Being pushed into the yo-yo. Good defense though from Walter. And now you have to hold the RC mix. Be able to jump, punish the throw as well. Walter here now at set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my gosh, just run on the top rope. Try and stay out of range, but you're never too far away from Dany's 6P.
That thing will pierce the heavens, I swear. But here we go. Far slash from Walter. Gets Bridget into the corner. Excellent defense so far. Just maintaining offense. The throw. Cashing out on some of that risk gauge. What a whip punish. Aggressive beta blade from Walter. PRC yet again. Another tick throw. Dany would be in the last interaction of this winner's final. And it is! From the throw.
Just simply air finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's see how far we can go. Already starting off with the koi counter. Fujin will intercept Wild run up, and MacMens, more than comfortable at these mid-range brawls, takes Wild into the corner.
Oh, there's that mix again. MacMens is beginning a lot more fond of it. You know, it took a while for MacMens to use it on stream to begin with, and now MacMens like, oh wait, this is actually sick. Let me keep doing it.
Air throw, Wild taking a note from Walter, it seems like. The air to air from MacMens. And Nagiha will catch the backdash afterwards. So it'll be game one over, round one rather, over to MacMens.
Let's rock.
静かに重いですよすみません
The timely mash. Pushing Wild further ahead. And now we're going to get the full pickup here as well. Sticks heavy slash, puts MacMens into the corner.
Wait, what?
Was that an air throw?
That was air throw. That was mid-height air throw to boot.
That was like the most first thing I've seen in a moment, because I think MacMens was trying to jump to call out the ground throw, but Wild pressed their throw like a frame or two too soon and caught that throw and jump start. Absolutely insane.
Me too, Lolo. I am dumbfounded at that air throw. I'm sure both players were too.
Now Wild off the coast of that interaction has MacMens low on life. Aggressive round start. Deep run up into throw from MacMens. Goes for the close slash. Good fuzzy jump from Wild. YRC. Trying to run more offense here. The throw is tech the third time around. MacMens is somehow ready. I love the gold burst from Wild to deny the option there. We have the red Roman to cancel to get the full combo. And Wild will take game one, staining MacMens' undefeated record in top 8.
You know, it could be after that air throw, Wild was just feeling so confident. It was like nothing could keep Wild down.
mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my, tried to whiff punish with the run up throw, but was slightly out of range.
All right, running offense, good throw tech again from MacMens. Wild having the same pattern as before, right? 2 strikes, and then the third dash up was a throw attempt. So MacMens kind of caught on to that habitual offensive timing. Over the backdash right there, trying to get a little shimmy out from MacMens. Low slash anti-air though, it's big.
Yeah, that is a kill confirm. You're not gonna burst this if you're Wild. Too much in the favor of MacMens for that round. Keep it for this one. And spend it immediately, apparently.
In the next round, yeah, it's like I got a whole new round to play with. Let's do it. MacMens will also burst pretty much immediately, trying to leverage his round advantage.
Oh, catches with the last 2 hits. Tech and not able to find anything to consistently fight out of MacMens. Finds a massive 5H counter hit, and that'll give Wild all the ammunition needed to get MacMens to the corner.
Yep, trying to go for the shimmy yet again. The jump. Oh my gosh, Wild almost cornered themselves, but was able to find the hit. The empowered launcher will be enough, and we're going to a final round yet again. Uh-oh. Oh, please no. Don't do this to me.
Strive, please.
Please just be a spectator issue.
Oh, no, return to the room. Oh no. Did the round just die?
Okay, we're gonna get a quick bit of info from our TO. Players are readying up.
They were both in the room still.
As if nothing happened. I wonder if they finished the set and we were like a little bit too far behind and something funky happened with Spectator. Looking for an update from Khalil in just a moment, y'all.
Oh, it looks like the match just got DC'd.
Yeah, so then I think the players are just going to play it from the top. Pretty much think it's probably one of the better choices to do.
Yeah, gotta love strivers sometimes.
That's why offline is goated, y'all. You don't have disconnects.
Can you imagine trying to run a ladder offline?
Oh my god. Yeah, all the setups you need for it. Alright, trying to advance forward. Heavy slash counter head yet again, but no confirm from Wild this time. Deflect shield into the whiff punish. Beautifully executed. Oh, we try to get fancy with the backdash blue Roman cancel. Okay, I am bamboozled.
Oh, whiff throw, but you got PRC on the back end.
Good blocks. Fast Roman will prevent any punish opportunity. MacMens finds the jab hit. Deflect shield gets thrown. What a steal in a round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, Wild gets the wall break. Off their counter head far slash. Positive bonus engage. What a run up throw. Beating out the Fuji somehow. Shimmy as well. Big combo launcher right here. And I think MacMens is saying, yeah, I'm done. You can have this round.
Never mind. MacMens is still in it. Not going to invest any specific resource, but Tap Dust is going to take it.
And as Khalil pointed out, they wanted to replay the whole game. Could have just gone down to... We got there anyway, Khalil. They said, nah, we can do it again. Nice counter. Boy, MacMens in a really good spot. Wild with no burst gauge. Has to find a way to jump out and escape the backdash, actually. We keep them in the corner. 6B, though. MacMen finds that hit. What a jab from Wild.
Oh,
my
that's a massive counter hit. And MacMen's going to answer Wild 1-1.
The semi-final proving to be just as competitive as our winners final so far. Both sides trading games back and forth. I'm excited to see where things will be progressing from here.
Let me peep in the Discord. We're probably just confirming that, yeah, why would I turn down more games versus one of the best reps of Anji? That's what I like to see, Wild. That's a winner's mentality.
Duel 1.
Absolutely goated mentality.
The run-up throw. Oh, could have gotten an actual 2K punish, but wanted to go for a higher chance of the 5H counter hit in case MacMens was feeling risky.
All right, get the full pickup, take him into the corner. Better get mad because you restarted a DC game in Grand Blue. Like, oh no, man. I don't know what to tell you. They need to get on this alpha mentality shit. Oh, what a 5 PineappleHour, MacMens, good god.
Oh no.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, offense running. Trying to find the right hit here. 6P catches Wild. MacMens has cranked everything up to 11. Overhead, knockdown, deflect shield, get away from me. And again, we find the dash up far slash. Just steal our turn back. What a throw tech from MacMens, though.
Oh, the catch from the air super.
No wall break, though.
Caught pressing.
Oh, and we made MacMens invest burst. This could be good for a while, but MacMens needs to stop getting these hits. Good defense, fast RC. Eugene, tap just blocked. 6 speed of fuzzy jump.
And the fans catches Wild on the way down.
Amazing stuff right there. It is indeed set point. Wild, I think, was trying to jump out again. I mean, they got caught in their jump startup by the fans, thrown down. So now we will have to see if Wild has it within themselves to take it to Game 5, even though this is the 6th game these two have played, technically.
Let's rock.
Starting off really strong here. Taking MacMens right into the corner.
Another throw. Ooh, good IB, but it's not going to change too much. That move is very hard to do anything with the IBFD even.
Catch him. MacMens pushing Wild into the other corner. And now the throws start coming out. Butterfly pressure. Tap dust him. Have the Red Roman cancel to get the conversion. MacMens now with a light lead, but Wild with full tension gauge. Oh god, I forgot. Decreased movement speed. As well as Giovanna gets down. How did you check that throw? Air super yet again. This should be a wall break. Unless Wild wants to RC and cancel. Doesn't even matter. It's the death.
Doesn't need to RC it.
Some block. Go for a shimmy. 6B. Tech on the throw again. MacMen's having a sixth sense about that. The Wild persistence pays off.
Oh, good burst from MacMens. Doesn't want to deal with it. And the projectile crush. But it's only going to reverse the tables. And that hit is going to take us to Game 5.
Our top 4 proving to, of course, be the most competitive part of the brackets tonight. Wild fighting like hell to get that one, having an excellent read on MacMens' final throw attempt. Jumped and punished it pretty simply. And now let's see, because if Wild wins this set, they will get the run back against Dany Maza, who sent them to the loser's side of top 8 in the first place. Meanwhile, MacMens is trying to continue the Cinderella run from a round 1 loser's side start.
Wow, 2S doesn't get whiff punish there. I'm surprised.
Alright, so ParagOnline for the launch. MacMens in a really good spot. Wild already invested their burst and is still going through the wall. MacMens now a positive bonus. How do we spend it?
Tap dust RC is how it's going to be spent, but the combo does not continue. The
Anji! Am I strive crazy? Is this a safe jab? Not.
Attack? Oh, the run up 6P.
Projectile crush attempt again. Oh, this is going to be a chase. Ko from the backside to anti-air, and MacMens primed to be at set point.
Yeah, I think Wild saw MacMen start to go in the air and then just was like, switch, he's going to air throw me, right? No.
The throw right here. And again, those Giovanna buffs, right? Like, this empowered spiral arrow staying at close blast range now against an FD block. But Wild had full burst gauge, not burst, but tension gauge. Didn't spend it on the stupor. Does find the kill anyway. Final game, final round. Both sides with full burst gauge resources. MacMens gonna invest his early to stop the combo from Wild.
Oh my gosh, the neutral, it's being played.
Wow, Wild not even wanting to give MacMens any Oki. Ooh, that was spooky. Want to check? Oh, massive starter! They get the side swap as well. MacMens is taking a grip from this Kopi. The final shimmy of the game, perhaps? Full charge dust not enough! Oh my god, MacMen. Getting a sneaky throw in there. Burst gauge about to be back online. Overhead connects yet again.
Oh,
wake up super. He did!
Good on MacMen. Wild was ready to risk it all on the wake up super.
A pixel in a dream. MacMens with the frame of mind to stop the offense and check the run back happen. MacMens just starting off a little slowly, seeing what Dany Maza wants to do. Nice Starship DP. Dany representing, again, his aggressive defensive choices very early on.
Now MacMen's going to be locked in the corner for a little bit. A counter hit 2D is going to change the score.
Right, get the run up right there. Butterflies coming on through. Into fan spin. I'm surprised MacMens didn't go for a fast RC, had the tension gauge for it. Only Dany would
expect that to be DP.
Well, MacMens did. He's like, Dany, you're gonna DP right here. I got the for you. Hold this.
Starships might be meant to fly, but not that round.
And even then, like, after having his DP baited and punished, Dany's still willing to throw it out. He is a stubborn mule that will not be stopped, and I respect the hell out of that. Set up. Instant air dash. How did you tech that throw, MacMens? What is this, Sixth Sense?
Just cannot throw MacMens.
All right, wall break. And the round win for Dany. Full burst for Dany. MacMens just about a couple seconds away. The defense. Pushing Bridget back, deflect shield even. And what a whiff punish from MacMens, ready for that situation. Oh my god. 6P for MacMens, gets into the situation. Fujin. And now Dany, you see that he started to pivot towards mashing instead of trying to use DP.
Yeah, after you get baited, you know, you gotta have MacMens get conditioned into meatying Dany again. Like, I'm gonna keep pressing until you hit me with an actual meaty, and that's when the DP's gonna come right back out.
Nice block from MacMens. Full tension gauge as well. The Nagi off from full screen so quick with that Fujin cancel. Red Wild Assault's preserving the tension gauge.
Drops the combo, but picks up with the throw. MacMens taking game number 1.
Absolutely nasty. So now we're going to be seeing what exactly is going to be up next for our players. Dany taking a moment to rematch. Comes right back up. Soul bad guy? Ain't no shot. He's locking in. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Here I thought, yeah, Dany might be switching to Kai. No.
Soul bad guy. That's insane. I mess with it hard, though. Gets a throw, runs up, close slash. Heavy slash will whiff, do the FD. Okay. Red Wild Assault runs up. Trying to find the shimmies here. MacMens with the perfectly timed 2P. Oh my god, but we put ourselves into the corner. Dany trying to find his way up, runs up. Nice routing. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, we were all in a bit of disbelief, but it seems like Dany has a bit of a soul.
Yeah, it seems so. Dany's soul sounds on brand. You know, weirdly, it kind of does.
Like it kind of just like makes me think like, yeah, it's true. Like every Soul / Kai player has a Kai / Soul backup.
True, they are the box art, all throw loops here. And
oh, the burst is gonna win though.
Yeah, that's peak Street Fighter right there. Burst, just not burst ending it, but 3 throws and a row, and then the 4th one gets baited. Oh no, OTG, it's gonna get parried instead.
Right? Both sides trying to find their footing right here. MacMens would love to go up 2-0 on Dany. Look, Dany wants to show that this Soul is capable of taking down one of the best Anjis in the world. Nice punish. Yoki timer. Red Wild Soul close the gap. Applying things right here, and MacMens finds again the perfect moment to mash. Little overhead, stick slash, Red Wild Assault, again the perfect mash!
Oh, 2S counter hit coming out. But an counter hit of MacMens' own to answer.
Blue Roman cancel yet again for MacMens. And that was going to be a 2-0 lead for our Anji main.
Is this going to be character swap number 2? Are we going to see 3 different characters out of Dany?
I have to find out. Dany walking around, trying to think of what to do next. And now we see Sin. Now we see Sin. I think I've seen him play this once before.
How many characters does Dany have? He can't have them all, can he?
I mean, I believe it. Dany's the kind of guy to do all kinds of grinding and learning. All right. Red Wild Assault here for Dany. Tyrant Barrel. Doesn't get the clean hit. But still, again, off to a good start like we saw with the Soul, but MacMens just proved to be a little more durable.
Oh, the 2S getting IB'd. Oh, eating defense boost?
Yeah, rolling the random RNG stat booster. Full combo as well into the Ride the Lightning. I mean, that combo looked pretty slick to me. Dany, again, showing prowess with yet another character.
Tried the 5P safe jab. Not going to work out for Dany this time.
The Hawkbaker will. And I mean, this is one of the best DPs in the game, but MacMens says, oh my counter, Super Son! It's set point now. Oh, you about to see MacMens 3-0 Dany?
Dude, it's a potential. MacMens is looking very hot right now.
Good just block. 6P again on the jump in. MacMens in full control. Trying to advance forward, buying some space. Elcon to the perfect range. We get the full pickup. MacMens will spend the burst. Does not want to give Dany any momentum.
Great counter hit. That's going to lead Dany into a very terrifying situation where this hit could have potentially killed.
The wall break happened a bit too soon. What a check on the spin. We go for the throw. MacMens again with the tech. Nagiha will full catch.
And MacMens 3-0
Champion of 2025.
Yes, big PSA. If you might try and say, oh, your opponent didn't play their main. If they thought their main would have won, they would have switched to it. You get to hold that victory no matter what. Don't let anyone take your victories away.
Hell no, brother. Hell no. Walter off to a really good start, though. Just being too tricky to chat, brother. All right.
Walter, put your rope away.
Okay. With punish, catching MacMens pressing punches. No punish on the bonsai overhead.
Oh, brother. Fastball with the BRC.
That was like a red to yellow Roman cancel to change the jump arc. Absolutely beautiful from Walter.
Bro. What a good co. Get off that rope, says MacMens.
Goes for it again. They trade, but this means Walter gets the Okizeme first, Kopi.
Walter just giving MacMens some space. Coming in with the rope normals. Couldn't get the full combo, but that's just a reset.
It is indeed. We're running him down. Check on the throw. Again, that's 6 cents. But the red Waddle Soul from MacMens gets interrupted, and Walter with the super is going to secure a hard knockdown. Oh, and the Alpha Blade cross up near the corner as well for the full combo. A second serving of the super, and Walter will take game 1 without dropping around.
You know, Walter might have been in the ice box for the past about 35, 40 minutes. But it has not affected Walter in the slightest. Hot and fresh like a Little Caesar's pizza right now.
Bro, you can't say Caesar's pizza to me, man. Like, I try to order like a little bit of a delivery before they close. I never got that damn pizza. I watched drivers change 3 goddamn times. Never got that pizza. Hot and fresh, it doesn't exist, Kopi. Pizza never existed.
Rest in peace, CD's pizza.
Rest in pepperonis, more like, anyways. Walter gets 6 speed by MacMens. Has to burst to avoid going into the corner.
Big rope starter combo. Let's go. What? Excuse me.
Cannon Blade does have a hurt box that also interacts with Chipp. We weren't close enough with a full cinematic, but we still caught that hit and it looked funny. Again, Chipp is a clown. Affectionately.
Is he a clown or the entire circus?
That was pretty good. I'm gonna give you that one. MacMens though, Gonna get the hard knockdown here. Walter with one more opportunity. Go for food. Yeah, there it is. Getting the DP again. MacMens consistently using that approach.
You got at this point, I've got to think, is that an actual true DP punish there?
I mean, we've seen it be two different DPs.
Oh no! Speaking of DP punish,
Nagi-Ha, full launch. Gonna get the jump in here. Oh, the fast low as well. You thought I was going high. Nah, watch your toes. Red Wild Soul keeping the gap going. What a beta blade
there.
Jimmy! So rarely has MacMens actually fallen for that, but Walter with the high speed of Chipp able to get MacMens to make that blunder, and now, just like that, Walter is able to start seizing some of this momentum.
What was the
Neutral
damage
jump?
on that? That's on Anji.
What a throw tech. Oh, but MacMens gets the hit. Stabilizer Roman cancel, pushing Walter all the way to the corner. With the
First aid right at the end. We pull up.
Ah. Yeah. I respect the overhead, but MacMens saw it coming. Very simple close slash punish, and just like that, we are tied in grand finals.
That was almost such a huge comeback from Walter there to try and claim a 2-0 lead. MacMens stayed calm, stayed collected, and has pulled out a win.
Let's see if they're able to pull out a couple more.
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Immediately starting off with tightrope shenanigans. MacMens, though, pushing Walter into this corner. Keeping the food job pressure fairly tight. Goes for his own overhead. Oh my god, yeah, too much mental stack. I got thrown as well.
Look at these IBFDs just stopping Walter from executing the pressure as intended.
Have a blade, run away.
Bro.
MacMens is running after him. What a Looney Tunes ass game. I love it.
Well, Chipp on the top of the tightrope running away just reminds me of Luane, Grand Blue.
Oh my god. So right. MacMens, though, gets the corner. I'll throw you two now. Toe for the wall break and the round. Pretty good situation for MacMens. Walter at about half burst.
That's
Big
a
starter,
massive 2D. MacMens not needing to burst because the alpha plate didn't connect.
Chipp's combo routing did get adjusted slightly with some changes to his kit, like Alpha Blade. Had a couple of different changes to how it interacts with the opponent to affect his mid-screen routing, and so kind of looked like right there it came into play, and MacMens needed to instead, not MacMens, but Walter needed to instead incorporate some option selects I've seen Marvello talk about on Twitter, where, you know, you put 2D on a counter hit, you get tight ropes, you get your big confirms, but then on a hit or something else, non-counter hit I should say, you get an Alpha Blade cancel or another special move to be a little safer. I think like Ruckus series usually. Oh, too far away for too heavy, doesn't matter though. Tapped out, that was disgusting.
Walter just putting on a masterclass with some pressure right there. You know, takes it to the third round.
Baits the Fujin, what an Alpha Blade. Not quite a whiff punish, but it functioned as one. Hammer Blade coming through. Oh, too far for the tap dust. We thought we saw the startup of something, so we just disengaged. I like that choice from Walter. R slash.
There's that
Okay,
burst.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, MacMens having enough of that.
What a mash. Go. Walter waits for the Ko before they burst. Oh, massive 6 heavy on the wall. On the tightrope, rather, counter hit, but doesn't complete the combo. MacMens finds the mash. Gets the Oki setup. We try to blue RC for the tricky momentum switch again. No whip punish found by either side. 5K checks.
5K. Tension's rising. The 2S counter hit. That's going to give MacMens a lot. And Walter decides I'm a DP now.
Then we'll
Again.
mashing. Knocking off from so far away. Like that, MacMens will take the lead in the set 2-1, but a fiercely fought victory it was. Are we about to see a bracket reset, or can Walter take us to yet another Game 5?
It was very, very close. It all came down to the last near full screen Kara into Nagiha. You know, that's just one of the strengths of Anji. You are never safe from Anji just saying, all right, I'm gonna pull up.
Again, MacMens finds that classic 2P mash. Beta Blade, Walter trying to alleviate some of the pressure, goes for a shimmy. With punishes the 2P this time. Very short combo though. Want to mash against the Gamma Blade, but a trade, so MacMen not able to establish more momentum.
Great IBFD, but it's not going to be enough for MacMens to claim the situations back.
Oh, but lucky for MacMens, able to trade before Walter was able to get a counter confirmed. But this time, the wall run far slash gets the hit. We drop the combo at the corner. Have a blade, we deal with it. What a choice! The super from Walter takes a round lead. No, not again.
Not like this.
Not again.
Not like this.
Oh, take the wind out of my sails. Looks like both players disconnected again.
Drive
Second time it's happened to
wide.
MacMens. First time it's happened to Walter. So, now in this situation, I would definitely imagine that Walter would have the right to press for recreating the situation before the disconnect happened. So, taking a first round for himself and going into this game with the round advantage that he just earned before the unfortunate disconnect. So we'll see what the players decide. We'll see if Galil gives us any sort of update. But we'll probably see what happens with the players here pretty immediately.
All right, it looks like from the Discord, Walter's going to take round 1.
Yep, I would agree with
And
that.
we'll continue from there.
Yeah, but in that situation, I absolutely agree. This will slightly affect the outcome, or rather the situation, just because like the burst gauge is going to be a little bit different than what it was going in. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. You got to roll with the punishments that online tends to give out. Both these players are no stranger to Strive's awkwardness.
All right, MacMens finds a 6B, almost Herculean range. Now we're trying to get the offense going. Overhead will connect. MacMens not able to find the mash. Walter able to safely dash block it. Fast cancel. Good defense from MacMens this time.
Nice spin, straight through the far slash.
Oof, we escaped the throw, but no punish. 2K will interrupt MacMens trying to counter it.
Yeah, MacMens saw Walter go so high up in there. It's like, I don't need to PRC this, actually. I'm safe.
The shimmy, no punish though. However, we do get the overhead to connect. The PRC will lead to a full combo. Massive damage for Walter here. Resets the tightrope. But it doesn't matter. We go through the wall and the tightrope's gone. Oh my.
Yo.
Nah, fam. Nah, you nah, man. That was goated. Man said, I'm IADing down. Absolutely unreal.
Now it is game 5. I'll make at least 3 out of 4 sets in our top 4 game 5s. Potentially, we could get another one if MacMens is able to get a reset. If not, Walter will end it all now.
Walter trying to get this bracket over and done with. Good defense from MacMens, though. Walter able to maintain offense with the purple rumble and cancel. But here it comes. Oh, what a perfect. Oh, Jet MacMens, please. Brother, how did you ascend even further? Okay, Walter, bro! God, block, dude! That was 3 far slashes in a row.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, what a 5K. That didn't even look like it should have hit anything.
Low slash starter, Walter. Gonna be sent through the wall here. Down to a quarter of their life. Oh, still able to block. Absolutely insane. Defending against all the pressure. The throw comes through.
Gold bursting through. Gotta be careful of parry. MacMens is not afraid to let it fly, especially with this life total.
Oh, but you try to go back to the same well one too many times, and MacMens takes a clean game 5, and it's a bracket reset.
Yeah. Going with a fresh, clean slate here into the ultimate set of tonight. No matter what happens, the first 1 to 3 games will be your winner of Paragon number 18 for Guilty Gear Strive.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Let's get into it, y'all.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed
As is tradition,
Duel 1.
we're gonna just skip the intro.
Yeah, we let them play enough time throughout the past 3.5 years.
Big 6P. Walter holding this. Okay, big counter hit. Forces MacMen to burst first. What a 2P check again. Classic.
Oh, nice 6P. Taking Walter right off that tightrope.
Oh my god, that last second beta blade. We go for the shimmy. Everybody's PR seeing the Fujin able to deal with the tightrope, actually. Be able to escape the corner. It's tight swap. City. Walter on the offense.
Oh, just letting the Fujin rock on block. And after a little bit of a scramble, MacMens finds round 1.
Unbelievable. Overhead catches.
Oh, another block DP.
All right, MacMens on a 2-game win streak. Takes the first game of the reset. Now, I wonder what Walter is going to have to do. The DPs are starting to get red. The tightrope from neutral trying to approach is consistently getting checked by 6Ps or Co. So he's going to have to find a different way of approaching MacMens in order to get victory back on his side.
Let's rock.
Big counter hit starter. MacMens will burst.
Oh, nice. Then, yeah, that's a burst point right there. You don't want to let MacMens get a full close live starter when you're in the air.
Backdash, would have whip punish with the far slash. We're going to go for the super as well. Are we close enough to the wall for the break, though? We are.
Just close enough. Get that positive bonus online. That risk going to go right down the drain for Walter.
What a fast tap does. All 100% tension gauge to get that opening and the round with it. Walter finding some momentum yet again. What a burst bait. But no full punish. Walter gets the throw. Yeah, MacMens respecting the fact Walter had tension engage, so could have made the Rekka series safe and extended offense. So Walter just got out for free.
Nice little left, right. Oh, center wrist there with the parry. Walter was ready, and now you're at 1-1 tie game.
Grand Finals reset proving to be just as competitive as the set preceding it. And I mean, Walter was really just able to kind of find their openings in neutral, get the close down, and start running their offensive game, and really not let MacMens challenge in the way that's been giving them a lot of success against so many of the other players' offense tonight.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, nice little 2D. Well, trying to shimmy MacMens, but not biting this time.
Good defense. Walter extending offense. Whip punish comes through. Catching that 2P mash from MacMens. Getting just tight enough. Little backdash, looking for something. Jumping from MacMens, though, means that Walter is now on the defensive.
And forced to be now with that dash of 6P. MacMens is still a terror with that.
Oh my god, MacMens tried to deal with the run-up tightrope, but Walter was too quick, it seems. Or MacMens too slow, depending on your point of view.
Bruh. Not punishable on whip. Not if your name is MacMens.
Nice OTG to secure that round. Walter getting more momentum for himself. But MacMens trying to get some of his own momentum started, but it's Walter who gets the first blow after the wall break. Trying to disengage. Full tension gauge for MacMens, but Walter gets to actually spend his. Now it's his turn for positive bonus.
Oh, nice knocking out the same way that MacMens took the reset, forcing the burst out of Walter.
Oh, we didn't get the fast blue or Roman cancel there. Oh, the 5-3 completely wins! MacMens will be able to take this round off of that flub.
And Walter doesn't even get the bonus of wall splat first game.
True. Doesn't matter for him, though. Counter hit confirmed. On the crouching MacMens, I should say. What a 6P. Immediately ready. Good block. Punish. Same side. The low. Reset the tightrope. MacMens has to burst before the vortex becomes too much. Oh! Tightrope fading the approach. December going in. What a backdash. Fujin not quite have the ability to pick up though. Full tension gauge. We dropped the combo.
That's a chance for Walter. Gonna pick up, go wall to wall. Thankfully, Anji Gut gonna keep you alive here.
I know they dip up the super damage, but yeah, we don't get the wall break because of the side swap. And we go for the dash of Alpha Blade, crossing MacMens up, and I think he woke up with a throw. Trying to guess on what Walter was going to do. Walter had the perfect throw crush and now is sitting at tournament point.
Yeah, it was either that, like a wake up throw, or MacMens was trying to figure out which side the parry super should be landed on and just got crossed up.
Potentially.
Mankind.
Either way, Walter.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
In a really good spot. Another grounded counter hit confirmed, so he gets the full Rekka series. MacMens getting a turn, but now Walter. It's Walter who's finding the little gaps in MacMens' offense and successfully pressing against them. Ooh. Right? On the offense here, Walter just defending with FD. Oh, I thought he stood up to block that, but he went crouch at the last moment. Speaking of, MacMens with the fast overhead into the low.
Yeah. Looking to make it a game 5. Very, very quick. No one has burst, which very much benefits MacMens. Oh, good throw. MacMen's gonna definitely not use burst here.
Yeah.
Not with Walter at such a high life total. We're gonna go to final round. Could potentially end off the night here.
We're punished with the 2D. MacMen's holding on a burst for now. Good defense here from MacMens. That risk gauge, though, getting pretty cranked. The chip damage. Stacking. But MacMens finally finds the opportunity. Oh! Fuji, Nagiha will be the launcher. Walter holding all this damage. Jumps out. In with the blue RC. The shimmy, but he respects.
Good tag. And now this last burst from both players are going to be very critical to how the rest of the round will go. One baited burst equals death.
The jump in right here. Walter trying to stagger this offense. MacMens defending so perfectly, reacts to the tap dust. Shimmy not going to work. MacMens' risk gauge is so cranked. Nagiha will connect, but no confirm available. Fast overhead fake out.
And that's going to take us to game 5. We're going the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Game 10 Grand Finals of the first ParagOnline Guilty Gear Strive bracket of 2025. Walter on Chipp, MacMens on Anji. Only one of these two players can be our first champion of the new year. And we're going to find out who it is right now. Let's run.
Already trying to go with the left, right, using that tightrope. Oh, great 6P, gonna stop Walter's advance. These two playing it nice and calm.
Nice beta blade. Big 2D counter hit. Oh, we dropped the combo yet again, and MacMens holding on to the burst. We've seen that Walter has fumbled his 2D confirms before, and I think MacMens says, you know what? Until I see you complete a full confirm, I don't think I really have to worry about bursting damage that isn't coming my way.
Absolutely. Like, look at where holding this burst has got MacMens. Still alive, still in the corner. Gets out meterlessly and has the ability to send Walter to the other wall for 50 bursts to claim a kill.
Now MacMens from loser's side could potentially be ParagOnline champion tonight. Seeded into losers round 1 of top 8. He went undefeated in that round as well as losers quarterfinal. Had a hard fought set against Wild at losers semifinals. 3-0 Dany Maza, with Dany representing 3 different characters. And now just might be double eliminating Walter to give Walter second place on this chip. Well, Walter's got something to say about it. The air goes his way. Offense maintains. The throw afterwards. MacMen will take it.
Oh, ooh, the trade at the end. Getting MacMens the ability to get out this burst is critical for Walter. Decides not to use it just yet. Doesn't want it to be baited. Air DP has to figure out the one time.
Run up. Get the offense going. Disengaging. Walter can't afford to make any mistakes or else MacMen will take this. Oh my god. Bit of a scramble. Same side overhead block. And the 6 heavy.
A 5K MacMens. from losers gets the entirety of ParagOnline 18 for Guilty Gear Strive. What an amazing run that you had this night.